Hey noobs, how's it going? Congrats on first, and thank you for the check-in. How are things going? Hello there. How's it going, Jua? Thanks for the check-in as well. Thank you for the shout out to noobs. Noobs, when's the last time you went live? I haven't seen you go live in a while. I'm checking. Ah, it won't tell me. It just says when your next stream should be. A while? Yeah, I think it has been a while. Anyways, hope things have been going well. Meaning to for a while, but some IRL things have come up. I see. Well, hopefully nothing too bad. Hopefully everything's okay. And definitely, take care of what you need to IRL. But I hope everything's going well. Hope everything, whatever it is, gets resolved. Orchid, welcome in as well. How are you doing? Alright, we've got an ad starting in a few seconds probably, so January 19th. Oh my goodness. Alright, there's the ad. It like waited till the very end of the song too, which is interesting. Here, I'll just go to just chatting now. I'm gonna choose a different song as well. I don't want to listen to. Hmm. Here, we're gonna put on. Wait, what's this one? Sure, why not? Bark, welcome in. You come with good news. What are the good news? You're good, a little tired, but good. Glad that you're doing well, then, Orchid. A little tired is sometimes to be expected, but you've been really busy with stuff lately, I bet. So you've got your hands full, so that's understandable. But hopefully, you're able to get some good rest. Shelly's resting up and healing well. I'm so glad to hear that. Yeah, definitely. Like, I can understand you being tired if you've got your hands full with everything, like taking care of Shelly and all that. But hopefully you're able to get some good rest soon. What is the good news that you come bearing, Bark? Some of these songs it's recommending to add to here. I haven't heard any of these though, except for one. Again by Yui's good. It's one of the Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood openings. Thank you for the shout out to Bark. That's the name of a turtle. It's a cat. Shelly is a cat. Thank you for the shout out to Bark. Ooh, it's still doing Requiem. How's Requiem going? The rando give it being creepy and know the city to live in. Think because they stopped we won't do anything. Okay, that's good. They are no longer an issue. I am really glad to hear that, Bark. I'm glad that everything was resolved and that they won't be an issue anymore. You're off for the night. Oldest kid is watching over show tonight. That's awesome. I'm glad to hear that. Uh, have the last anecdote today? We do, Jua. I made sure to check. We do have the last anecdote today. Requiem is terrifying in a great way. You seem to really enjoy it, which is really cool. I don't know if it's a game that I'll ever pick up on stream or off stream. Uh just like it's never really been my type of vibe, like genre wise, not like uh production wise or whatever. Like cuz no doubt it's a very well produced game based on how successful it is, but I don't know. It never then again, I haven't really tried, so maybe I'll try one of these days. or I'll at least like look into it. We'll see. Um, I do something I do want to play maybe during spooky season is Dead Space. Dead Space is a game I played a long time ago, back on the Xbox 360. First one, first one, and I think I finished the second one. I don't think I've ever played the third one. I don't know if there's any more than that. As far as I'm knew, there were three. Uh, but I do want to play Dead Space again at some point. That's a game I would probably do during spooky season, but it is a little intense, so maybe not. I don't know. I'd have to run a poll and see if people would be down for that. Um, lots of, oh, let me get caught up. Have to post new pics of the kittens in Discord soon? Yes, please do. Was cleaning up diamond art. Sorry you're a little late. No worries, Jacob. I appreciate you being here. How's things been going? Niche, welcome in. This is our favorite floating apple floating through space. Well, thank you, Niche. I appreciate that. How are you doing? Dead Space. Hi, Cobalt. Welcome in. I was lurking in Ligley's chat before starting. I was I was getting stuff caught up. Uh, I saw something that I didn't know what was going on. All I knew was that what I picked up is that there's an Animo sigil named George. I think. I don't know who George is or what George is. Is that the one with the necromorphs? Possible. I don't remember the exact term they used. Send this man to Arknight's Enfield. No. You feel seen and you just don't like it. No, don't. No, it's okay. I just perceive all. It's fine. You know, I got yourself some salmon, so your stomach's pretty happy. Nice. Salmon's good. Salmon's a really good fish. Salmon and cod are like my top two. It kind of depends. Like I'm usually either only in the mood for one or the other. Thank you for the lurk, noobs. I've been I've been trying my best. Niche. Things have been rough lately. Not gonna lie. But I'm doing my best. And I believe oh, that was something else. Okay. Um oh no. Well, hey, Cobalt, good news is oh gosh darn it. The good news is we found a way to make uh the minigame, the name minigame work properly. It works, yes, Jua, and that's all you. I appreciate you fixing it. I can still read your message though, Cobalt. Let me see. Long short of it, or long short, George is she owns a singular geo sigil on main, and it annoys her. And she is either one hidden object or chest short of 100%. Or Genshin has one extra sigil. Well, the thing is, because like I'm pretty sure they add sigils in like the events, like in Lantern Rite domains, you get sigils from those chests, I'm pretty sure. So like I think it's just gonna be a constantly like a constant cycle, you know. Competition is Wednesday. Feel like you're so cooked. Baking punt, nice. I think you're done with your baking practice after the competition, so you'll ride the bus home every day after school instead of staying. Oh, nice, nice. Good luck on your baking competition. You got this. I would love to see pictures of whatever you decide to bake if you're able to get any and post them in the Discord. I do have some ways of being able to check on stuff in the Discord. I just am not able to access things directly or react or whatever. But whether it's like Jua or someone just sending me the pictures or whatever, like I do have ways to be able to see things. So feel free to share any pictures from your baking competition that you are able to get and are comfortable sharing. Um, so glad it works. Really glad. I'm sure you are, Cobalt. You're still canceled. You are still canceled. I'm sorry, but the good news is you have one of the top number redacted male names. So, congrats. So she laments it. Understandable. Since did not have one this year. Did not have one. Oh, a domain. Did we not? We did. No, we didn't. We had like domain type instances, but they weren't like fighting domains, huh? Adam. Interesting. Adam is not one of the top numbered active male names. Um, it has been there since Hu Tao. Really? Oh my gosh. A name that won't be banned. Abel. True. True. Abel is not a very common name. So in Discord, you got your account IP ban. Send it on Instagram. Sure. Sounds good, Jacob. I did accept your follow request, so feel free to send any baking pictures my way. I'd love to take a look. Poison, welcome in with the. I love that emote so much, Poison. How are you doing? Glad to hear your follow-a-thon was successful. I didn't go back to the VODs. I didn't see the karaoke. I have to go check that out. Turt, I love Turt. We had no unique domain, but it had, or we had a unique domain, but it had no chest. That's so interesting. Well, perhaps next year, or like you said, she's like maybe one chest away from 100%, so she just has to find it, right? Just treasure compass, easy. Have that saved? Perfect. I'll have to take a look. Uh, photos do your best. Also heard they throw away the cake you decorate. What? They don't even give it to like I don't know, like a local bakery or like a place, a homeless shelter or a place where they give out food. Like that's a huge waste of a cake. I probably can't eat it if it's got eggs and milk in it, but like, I would eat it is the thing. Post it for free on your Patreon. It's where you put stuff you can't put on YouTube without copyright. Oh, interesting. Yeah, if you do, send me a message. Let me know. I don't even think they eat. They just look at it. That's so sad. Where's my sad face? That's so sad. That's horrible. Like that's actually really sad. Doing the anecdotes first, the Columbina thing. Ooh, good question. Let's do the anecdote first. Get that out of the way, and then we'll do Columbina's weekly. Then we'll do the event, and then we'll finish up with whatever time we have left with the Friends of Moleyvalley World Quest, which I accidentally started on like off stream because I teleported somewhere and walked like 3 feet to the left, and then it triggered a cutscene, I guess. And I think I tried to Alt F4 out of it, but it just pulled me back in. So, oh well. Uh, it was a fun time. I have a video that's just you and your chat ranking favorite artist songs. Nice. This is a good song, by the way. Speaking of like good songs, do the Columbina quest. They're so worth. Love the wings. The only characters they fit for you is Seat Lally. Yeah, I want to do them all. I am quite a bit behind, but we did finish the first two like acts or whatever. So we're on like the third act or third, whatever. Need a co-op friend to break out of cutscenes. Yeah, I didn't. Well, does that work for all cutscenes though? Yeah, we're working our way to the wings. We did get the banner, or not the banner, the card, which is nice. Let me switch to Genshin real quick. Should probably turn one of these musics off. Hi Jacob, I see your messaging game. We'll keep this song going because I do like this song. So let's go find I said we're doing the anecdote first, right? So Traveler's Tales Liyue. Ah, this is a different part of Liyue. Oh, hang on. Shield. That's gonna be important. Wait, what's my actual exact message? Don't TP here. Instant boar attack. Yeah, that's it's served me well because otherwise I would randomly teleport there sometimes. I'm sure. Like what was so behind while you hated it. Yeah, it's rough. It's also weird that it's like 1 week from the previous Columbina daily or weekly instead of like a weekly reset. Like doing. Anyways, um. See, a lot of the Skirk and obviously Columbina works so well with the Nagara wings. Yes, I didn't think about Skirk. Interesting. I'll have to try that on Skirk as well once we get them. And thank you for the check-in, Jacob. Only reason even have a Patreon was because your chat wanted to see your D&D sessions and you wanted to paywall it because you don't like being judged on your DMing. That's fair. That's valid. Make sure Null sees as much as possible. That's your main job here. Yes, and Jua does an amazing and fantastic job. He's basically my like in lieu of like an actual manager, Jua is basically my manager. All right. So I saw Gaming. Oh, is that him? Aha. Okay. Actually mark the board waypoint. I did. Because I would, if I didn't have this little like thing to remind me, there'd be times where I would probably just like see, oh, ley line, let's teleport there. And then I'd just get like, I'd lose like, only like 5% of my health. But, I'd rather not get attacked by a boar. All right. Why can I not hear any sounds? Did I turn everything off? I turned everything off like a goober. I meant to just turn the music off. Okay, well, anyways, we can hear things now. Can't wait for the shield to fade while Norwich chat and getting attacked. No, you can't trick me. I know that it doesn't fade when you're in single player on the map. I know these tricks. I know these games. It'd be funny if baked from Kakis in respect of Ino. Yo, that would be actually, you should totally do that. Although I don't know where you could get Laka berries from. Nodcry wings looks so good on Fischl too. Really? On Fischl's what is it? Her normal outfit or her alt outfit? Don't worry, Gaming's right there. I've not forgotten him. I'm just curious now because Fischl has two very different outfits. I guess on her alt outfit. Hang on, can we preview it? Though we don't have it. Oh my gosh, you're so right. Wait, that actually, huh? Okay, interesting. And like, I like to think like the moons kind of represent like, because Imanoctarish is like Night Kingdom or something, right? Not Night Kingdom, that's Natlan, but you know what I mean. Like the Nacht is night. I forget exactly what it translates to. No, that's so interesting though. Currently working on Minecraft. Been doing Minecraft all day. Need to do gachas though. What are you up to in Minecraft? Is it the same world that you were doing the train station in? I was gonna have to check it out. Well, there you go. Don't have to check it out anymore. It's right there. The boar is the protector of the waypoint. He's doing a pretty bad job at it. We can still go there with the shield and just get a few bits of meat from it. Check out Skirk too. It's so pretty. Let's check out Skirks. Yo! Wait, why do they have such good, like, why does this set of wings look so good on, like, the most random characters that are not even Nodcry? Okay, so now Jacob also mentioned Seat Lolly. Let's see Seat Lolly. 80? 81. Yo, that's, okay, that is actually pretty good. Okay, you know what? All of you are right. I'm gonna have to put this wing set on all of them once I get it. Personal opinion, replace Lenny for Fontaine tracking with Charlotte. It fits because she's a photographer and has probably traveled all over Fontaine. I actually agree with that. Low-key, I do agree with that. And Fontaine is the only nation without a 4-star that can track specialties. Really? Well, there you go. Just switch it real quick. Just mining and mining and mining and mining. Evernight Kingdom. Thank you, Orchid. Yes, the Evernight Kingdom. So, you know, like, the moons are kind of thematic for official. So much mining. So imagine you bought the Genshin McDonald's meal on 24 and never got your code? Wait, really? Wait, how'd you not get the code? Did you tell them? Did they just not have it? Getting distracted with side quests? Yes, you're right. Alright, here's Gaming. Cryo, welcome in. It looks so good on Skirk. It really does, yes. Check Kuching too. Okay, we'll check Kuching. We'll do one more, and then we'll do this anecdote here. We're gonna check Kuching's. Kuching with the wings. I can already tell, just by this color pile. I can already tell. Yup. Even like the lighter, like the periwinkle color right here. Yup. Alright, you guys are all correct. I need these wings now. Yeah, no, that does suck. I'm sorry to hear that though, Jacob. Yuzum was the only one without a 5-star. Goro is the only tracker there. You kind of put it aside. Natlan wings are really similar. It was not the Genshin community for the KF2 wings, so you were never able to get them. I was just barely, somehow, able to get the KF2 wings. I think that was right when I started. You never got them either? What the heck? Why? What? How'd you guys get, what's the word? I don't know, like, how did they, like, not get them to you? If you didn't get the code, you just had to email support. They had issues day one, but if you didn't get the code, you should have contacted them. Yeah, I think that happened to Jua, right? Jua, that happened to you where you didn't get the code and you just sent them a support request? Or was that Johnny? Or was it both of you? I think it was both of you, actually, now I think about it. As a Kuching skin hater, thank you for that alternative. Yeah, I mean, I can see the appeal to the Kuching skin, but I like the original over the alt. It was Johnny, maybe. I think it was Johnny. I'm pretty sure it was Johnny. So I was thinking it was one of you two. Wait. Wait, we're waiting? What? What happened? Purposely waited for all the issues to be resolved before getting your code. Oh, you know what? I think you're right, Joe. I remember that. I remember someone having issues, and then you said, all right, well, let's just give it a day or two, just in case. Gaming just has some looking at his back for the past 7 minutes. I mean, you know, he's also been cooking for 7 minutes, so like that's on him for not turning around. uh Check the wing with Ningguang. Okay. You know what? Because I forgot Ningguang's got like the darker skin color, or the darker, what's it called? The outfit, right? Actually, I think, isn't it called Nighttime Orchid? I'll check it after we get out of this thing. Remind me. Can't spell her name? No, I got you, don't worry. Remind me after we get out of this anecdote. Gumming? Isn't that a rather remote spot for a break? You didn't get robbed, did you?
Oh, it's you.
Also, sorry if my voice is like not great today. I don't know exactly why. It doesn't sound like, I don't know. It sounds like kind of cracky and stuff, so I apologize for that in advance.
It really is as they say. Watch who you mention in Idle Talk. Never know who might show up. I was just thinking that if you were here, at least there'd be someone here to eat with me. Thanks for the concern, but me? Get robbed on a delivery? I just finished one safe and sound. Come on, we've known each other forever. Don't tell me you're doubting my skills now.
So, you're...
Relax. Smell that aroma?
Wow, it smells amazing. Are you whipping up something delicious?
You know it. You're in for a treat. It'll be ready in just a minute. The boss from my last delivery runs a farm up in the mountains. There was a happy accident today. He miscounted the supplies. So, he sent me home with the extras. That fowl is really dope. I mean, it's super fresh and the meat is top shelf.
No, dude, you can be you can be relaxed with us. You can say dope, I don't care. Let No do the anecdote. Yes, we'll do the anecdote. I'll check the Ningguang skin. And I don't know if there's much more distractions. We do need the jingle jangle key emote or something. What about that skin with no Ningguang will never be used on your account? The only skins you bought was Barbara and Official. Valid. Hidden Kuchings were your first skin purchase. Really? Voice and sound like me to me? Not really. Well, because I was doing vocal exercises earlier and my voice is sounding a bit weak today. It's a little spotty, so I also have a bit lower energy today, so I will do my best to keep it up, but it's gonna be you know, some things may just sound a little drained, and I do apologize for that as well, because I do like to try to voice moments a bit better when I can, and I don't know, today's just a lower energy type of day, I guess. Yo, Topaz Tiger, thank you for the follow, welcome in. How are you doing today? Keep talking, but pause the fashion showcase suggestions after the anecdote. Gaming, love him so much. Yes, he's a good lad. We love Gaming here.
There's even spring water from the mountains on our way back. Right place, right time, and I had a feeling that the right people might show up for the trifecta. That's why I decided to make something that I recall as Golden Tempered Jade.
Wait, is it really Golden Tempered Jade?
You've tried this dish before?
Not at all. The name's impressive, though.
It's not just the name. The taste is out of this world.
Doing pretty alright? Glad to hear. Glad to hear. Well, welcome in. Hope you have a comfy time here. Do you play Genshin? And if so, who is your main? You were a huge Kuching main back in the day, so you had to get hers. That's fair. Dope, noun. A drug taking... No, Juwon, no! Or adjective, very good. So either the foul is good or it's illegal. Maybe that's why Gaming stopped himself. He's like, wait, maybe he doesn't know what this means. I don't want to think that we're doing anything lascivious, is that the word? Shady. Bro would be your best friend if you were in Genshin.
Actually,
he'd be everyone's
I learned
best
this
friend.
dish from Leon, a helper from back home. He and my mother were from the same town, and he said my mother used to love this dish.
Wait, is this sad? I feel like this is a sad moment. The way he said that, uh, sounded like, do we know about his family, like, besides his dad? Is his mom? Oh, we didn't see his mom during the lantern rite 2 years ago. She's gone, right?
That said, I didn't follow his recipe exactly. Tweaked it to suit my own taste, you see? Brought the water to a boil, added a pinch of salt, then let the fresh fowl soak in it for a bit. Not for too long, though. Then I mentally recited full moon egg, crystal shrimp, and honey chasyu. Fine tea, full moon, and a bountiful year too. Scooped it right out once done.
That's awesome. Play less of Genshin and you switch between characters a lot? That's fair. Nice, nice. Are you a day one player? Learned something recently. Your venti isn't the 1% for ER on Akasha. Nice. Congrats. Gaming, my boy, I relate. Yeah, Gaming's such a great character. I love hanging out with him. His mother did pass. His mother died from an illness when he was young. Okay, I'd forgotten that. That's sad. Okay, you know what? We're sad again.
I had to repeat that step 3 times before placing the fowl into mountain spring water infused with mist flowers. Hot and cold. Ooh, reminds you of a blacksmith tempering metal, huh?
This is quite complicated.
Yeah, I think it's a bit of a hassle too, so sometimes I get lazy and skip a few steps.
Real.
But this is a special occasion. Such dope fowl can't go to waste. You'll see in a moment.
There he goes again. I guess we did tell him that he could be relaxed around us and he could say it if he wants. So you know what? Sure thing, Gaming. Wasn't expecting when you got told you're in the top 300. Nice. It was like when I think it was Yujua. Someone had told me that my Ganyu was top 3% for melt, and I was like, "What do you mean the top 3% for melt? I didn't build her that way. I just gave her like good artifact. What do you mean she's top 3%?" Gaming does suffer from Genshin character syndrome, missing / dead parents. Man, why does he not have an animo vision?
Anyway, we're currently at the final trickiest step. That's when we drop the heat as low as we can go and let the fowl poach slowly. All that's left after that is to have some patience.
Speaking of animal characters and absent parents, Simon Pegg, is it Simon? Wait, no, that's an actor. Seamus Pegg. The Archbishop of Mondstadt. Sorry, it was an S name. Forgive me. But what do we think about him? Like, that was a very random thing to say, oh, we're getting this NPC for this, for this next patch. Not a day one player. You've been playing for about 4 years now, but Zhongli's your best. Oh, nice. A Zhongli player. Nice. We love those. We love the Geo players here. Animal vision is for dead friends, not dead parents. Okay, yeah, you know what? You're right. Day one player has 99 corons of insight. Probably. Real Pyro is dead family such as Arlecchino's childhood if you played a story quest. That's... Yeah, you're right. Arlecchino, D-Luke, Hu Tao, Gaming. Man, this is sad. Okay, how long until it's ready?
Now that we've said all this, the timing should be just right. Not too early, not too late. Now, don't blink.
Telling an eyeball not to blink is
Golden
kind of...
jade, ready to flake. See, when the surface shines like glazed glass, it means you got the heat just right. It looks amazing, and it tastes even better.
Let's see. I think nothing about him until we actually meet him. They said barely anything at all. Oh, for Seamus, yeah. I mean, just like, not like about him, just the fact that like, we see not a silhouette, a behind the, like a behind shot of him walking away. It's like, oh, this huge, they make it like a huge deal, and they just show like him randomly talking to like, I think Varka or someone, and it's like, oh, so yeah, so this guy's here now. That's what I mean, not like about him as a character or anything. 99 crowns is the most they've given over the years. Is it really? Moeka hate her gameplay but love her lore. True. Love Geo babes. Yes. Welcome to the Geo family. Glad to have you here, Topaz. Don't blink, Gaming. You're stripping away Null's life. That's what I'm saying. Like, telling an eyeball to blink is kind of torturous.
Come on, try some. See if you like it. If you do, I'll make it for you again next time. I don't really bother when I'm cooking for myself, but don't worry. I always follow the steps to the letter when I'm cooking for friends.
How many? He only has the one anecdote, huh? Oh, wait. He's still here.
Full moon egg, crystal shrimp, and honey chasyu. Fine tea, full moon, and a bountiful year too.
Thank you. Oh, we got a recipe out of it too. Well, I guess I gotta cook now. Let's see. Did this anecdote, that should be all of them. Right? How do I get to the... Oh, there's the recipe. This one, right? Aha. Okay, I guess if he had more, which I'm pretty sure he doesn't, just I think we've got them all now. But if he did have more, they would show up here just grayed out, right? Coming, if we do like it, you give us the recipe. Well, recipe acquired. Only question, why is Ricey on the Chronicle banner? I forgot that he was. I don't remember him. I don't remember seeing him there. Not gonna lie, I saw the Chronicle banner like once, and then like just continued with the special program. So I don't really remember. Besides, I think Siegeween. I think Siegeween's on it, which is interesting. Okay, so not Orchid. Poison wanted me to check Ningguang with the Nodcry wings. Now I know I have Ningguang. I just don't remember what level. There she is. She's level 80. Why did I put her at level 80? Alright, so I'm guessing it's with this outfit, which... Okay, hang on.
No trying to flatter.
Sorry, didn't mean to cut you off. I just gotta check this out. Okay, I can see that. It's close. The other ones are a lot closer, I think, because of the palette. This one's a bit more blue here, whereas this one has a bit more of that violet at its darkest layer. But it does look really nice, though. Alright, we'll put it back on our other one. It is Orchid's evening gown. Orchid, look, you have a skin named after you. Alrighty. Wait, why isn't? Oh, why isn't? I see. Yeah, I don't know. No wonder I don't remember him being there. It's because he wasn't there. Yeah, I don't know. Have to take a word for that it's done. I absolutely trust you implicitly 100%, Jua, in basically anything in Genshin now. Those make sense. Wait, Nivelet and Arlecchino aren't there either. Nivelet and Arlecchino, I think, are a bit too strong for Chronicled. I think maybe that would be why, but I don't really fully know how, what the criteria is to be on the Chronicled banner. Ningguang was the last 1.0 4-star you needed. Wait, I forget if you said you did or did not have her. Siegeween, Emily. Oh, wait, that's right, Emily is there. Linny, Navia, and Clorand. So, 2 characters I don't have. Escoffia and Farina make sense for obvious reasons. Yep. Ricely, Nivelet, and Arlecchino are a little strange. Also your second Agile. Wait. Okay, ads are done now. Okay. Nivelet makes sense since he ran not that long ago. Oh, that's true. Okay. Take a glance at this item before continuing. Moon Prayer Blossom from Columbina. Where would I find this? Moon Prayer Blossom. Moon Prayer Blossom. Quest items? Aha! And Arlecchino technically isn't from Fontaine. That's true. You know what? That is actually true. You have every 4-star except Hazo. Oh, interesting. I have a funny story about Hazo that I'll get to in a bit. Arlecchino is Fontanian, just has Bale Moon Bloodfire Curse. Wait. I'm forgetting the lore now. I'm a little confused now. because there were times when people saying she was Fontanian, and then times when people said she was Snezhnayan. She is, wait, hang on, no, she is Fontanian, right? She's Fontanian originally, and then went to Snezhnaya to become a Harbinger. Right? Is that? Hang on. I'll let you guys suss it out, and I'll catch up in chat on that in a bit. Risley is the only one throwing it off because can't remember the last time he ran. It's been a while. Curia also makes sense because she was on the Inazuma banner, which does make sense. She is Inazuman. Arlecchino told us that she is not Fontanian. Unless you can remember, it's 5.5 of the Farina. Okay, so yeah. I'll let you guys sort out the... I'm curious to see what the actual answer is. I'm gonna let you guys educate me, to remind me, because it's been a while since we've played through any of the Fontaine content. Moon Prayer Blossom from Columbina. A moon prayer blossom gifted to you by Columbina, exuding a fragrance both pure and ethereal, much like those you once saw in the Silver Moon Hall. It stirs the memory of a story and heralds the opening of a new chapter. This time, it will never lose its color again. I remember when we got this, actually, I think. Wait, so why are we looking at this? Is it to do with the next week? I don't... Okay, fine. You know what? Fine. Let's just beat some bad guys real quick, I guess. You just let people believe she's Fontanian to get more trust during the Fontaine Arc quest, but she is not Fontanian. Alright, I'm just gonna beat these guys up real quick.
Quietly now.
Behold!
Oh, that was fast. Okay, yeah.
Comes the hunting.
Okay, so... Nod Cry. It was not 5.4. Risley hasn't reran in over a year? Oh my word. She came from Snezhnaya with her curse. She was taken into the orphanage and then killed the mother and ended up back in Snezhnaya, so she is not Fontanian. She was not born in Fontaine. That was the whole reason she couldn't be affected by the water curse. Oh, wait. Yeah, I guess you were right about that. I hadn't thought about that for some reason.
Here, this is for you. That's my share done, yes?
It looks like ma mère covered in all the paint, the Melusine, the painter Melusine. I'm pretty sure it's ma mère. Correct me if I'm wrong. I get the names confused sometimes, but I'm pretty sure it's ma mère, the painter Melusine. You know, this random but dream game is Animal Crossing Pokemon transfer game. That would be interesting. Also, welcome in Spaghetti. How you doing? Pokopia. Got scared your Twitch was reloading really slowly. Oof. Close but not quite. Technically she isn't from there, but also she is a very good unit, so not shocked they didn't put her on the Chronicle banner. Yeah, no, it makes sense. Oh, what I was gonna say, 2 characters, Emily and Clorand. I wouldn't mind having I wouldn't mind having either or. I think Emily's more for burning and burgeoning teams, or maybe just burning teams. So I don't know if I would use her very much if I had her, but I do have her weapon, accidentally. Also, she is a very wholesome character, so I wouldn't mind having her for the serotonin. But I don't know if I'll get her or Clorand. Clorand, I think, has a bit of an investment that you have to put in to see returns on her as a DPS, and I just don't have the capacity to keep going and building. I used up all of my fragile resin on Noel's birthday to farm for Marishasei pieces, which got us nowhere. But yeah, I just don't have like that level of commitment for even more DPS characters, you know. Love Clorand, she's a great character. And she's a really strong unit, but only when you build her that way, and I just don't think that I would commit. So that's my stance. Emily is burning focused. but want her to help your friend in co-op. Someone you don't want, don't let you get them, and the other three you don't mind. Gonna pull on every banner that had Chlorand on it, but this is the worst timing. That is pretty bad. But like, I mean, yeah, okay, well, you know, hopefully, you know, save your wallet, save your primos, I guess. Oh, you know, yes, thank you, Joa. Okay, jingle, jingle. All right, we got this.
Hey, it's a drawing canvas. Wait, that means... Ah, you're just in time. Wow, if it isn't Moleyvalley, our great painter. Long time no see.
So, what are we just in time for?
I just took Moleyvalley to the moon for a bit. I'm so jealous of how you said that, like you were visiting the garden next door or something. Still, what did you go there for? Looking for inspiration? That's half right. We also selected a location for an exhibition.
Ooh.
Do you recall? Paimon does! Moleyvalley's Moon Goddess exhibition! Don't forget to invite us when the time comes, okay?
Not gonna lie, I think I've forgotten what this is about. The Moon Goddess exhibition. I think I've forgotten that.
Yes, of course. In addition, Moleyvalley seems to be able to sense subtle changes around her. She's told me that I've changed a lot since returning from the moon. That's why she wanted me to take her there, to see if there was something special about it.
I mean, there is a spaceship there. That's pretty special.
Now that's an artist for you, alright.
So, this special thing. Wait, it'd be so cool if Malaus painted the spaceship for the next painting.
I'm not sure either. I took Moleyvalley to many places, but none of them satisfied her.
Clorand does need a ton of artifacts, but she runs on Arlecchino's artifact set, and she gets a natural 20% crit rate, or 20% more crit rate. Oh, interesting. So just getting her to 50% crit rate will become 70 if she's played correctly. Interesting, okay. Thankful that all the characters are still somewhat good if you build them right, but still that one character needs to get away. He will be in level 20 jail. Genshin always watches.
That is, until I brought her close to your ship.
Aha! Aha! I knew it! I knew it! Our spaceship? Well, that is certainly quite special.
But after bringing her closer, I found that she wasn't interested in the ship itself. Huh? What does that mean? Oh, she's flying around you, Columbina! She did so back then as well. I suspect that her real interest lies with how I looked after seeing the spaceship. How you... looked? Yes. I was reminded of when the Traveler and I went there together. We sat atop the ship, gazing at Tevat. He found the truth about the past, and I found my home. Just thinking about it gave me a sense of peace. Or perhaps... happiness. Yes, you are right. These are not things I would have felt before. So, I told Moleyvalley our story, including what happened after we reached the moon. She seemed most pleased after that, as if she had found the inspiration she so desired. Ah, so now it's time for the great artist to work her magic, right?
Do we get spaceship? Or like something spaceship adjacent? Might as well say, do not want landing the slice. You already have a C2 Yoimiya and a C0 R1 Arcane. You don't need another Pirate DPS. That's valid. Also very easy to play, and she works with C6 Bennett because she does not use normal attacks. Her gameplay is very just skill, 3-gun attacks, skill again. I remember that, Poison. You're the one who taught me how to do the attack pattern, and so I've always kind of kept that in the back of my head whenever I get a chance to play as Chlorand in like theater or like trial runs for like events.
Huh. You didn't take Paimon up there back then, so she's pretty curious what Moleyvalley is gonna paint too.
And what are we gonna use as paint this time?
This time is something special.
Moon dust? It better not be moon dust. Moon dust is actually not good for breathing. It's basically like breathing in fine particles of glass.
Molos says she wants paints that belong only to us. And what does that mean?
Kuvaki?
I believe she means things that will remind you about this journey, what you have gained from it, and the joy it has brought you. Don't worry. Malos just wants to see such objects and feel them. She wouldn't use anything so precious as paint.
The flower. The flower, right? And what did you give her?
Soil from the moon, and the card you gave me for Moon Prayer Night.
Oh, that's so sweet. Also, like I said, moon soil, not good for breathing. Really, really bad for your respiratory system. I'm a little afraid of this. The card though is really sweet.
Oh, so basically, it's gotta be something that represents this adventure, right? Okay then, Traveler, you pick.
Oh wait, I'm picking. Wait, I'm picking. What is this song? I don't recognize this song. I haven't heard Columbia sing this one before. Colors that represent this part of our journey. Oh, never mind. We are choosing it. I thought we were selecting between the two. We're not using it as paint as inspiration. No, please don't use as paint. Okay, no, but like the fact that they have it. Or maybe I guess they don't have it. But like, in the moment, it seemed to imply that she had a scoop of moon soil somewhere here, not on the moon. Alright.
A good choice. She seems pretty pleased, too. Whoa! Straight to the canvas she goes. You know, now that Paimon thinks about it, Malhouse's paintings pretty much cover your story from when you were born till now, Columbina.
And the story isn't over yet.
Yep. And Paimon wants to see more of our great painter's work anyway. Oh, done already? Quick as ever, huh? Let Paimon see. Oh, this is so pretty.
Oh my gosh, it looks so good. Oh, that's so cute. Oh my gosh. That's actually so good.
Paimon had no idea to that looked so beautiful from the moon. Now I can understand why Mallow says that I have changed. Why's that? When I see this painting, I remember that as I sat on the moon, watching Tevat, I thought about how I'd always been looking for a home of my own. But now, I suddenly have two homes, both of them places of such beauty. It was then that I realized that perhaps home is wherever the things and people you cherish are.
A lovely thought.
Thank you. I think that after this, I'd like to take the Kuhenki to the moon more often. You're welcome to come visit my other home as well.
Okay, so you keep saying this, but I keep not seeing a way to get to the moon. Can we please get a way to get to the moon now?
Oh? You'd like to be a guide for other Kuhenki? Of course. I think this will be a most lively journey.
Okay, let's check to see how many more weeks we have until we get the wings. Uh, 3 more weeks. We can get the wings in 3 weeks. If I don't forget to do the weekly again. It would have been 2 weeks if I had done the weekly last stream. That's on me for forgetting. I remembered up until like I think I hit start streaming. Alrighty. Time for event. Only 3 more weeks left of Selenic Chronicles. Yes. Way ahead of me. Okay, thank you, Jua. Thank you for... Jua's got like a bunch of timers and alarms and reminders, calendar appointments set. If you were to get Navia, you think your main team would be her, Farina, Zhongli for G-Resonance, and Bennett. Sejun would be fun for a Linnea team, Emily for co-op. Cloran could maybe be a Hyperloom DPS unless she specializes in a different type of reaction. Interesting. Also, I will say, after seeing Linnea's kit, I think we are going to have to get Linnea and replace probably Goro. I think we replace Goro on the Geo team. Because Yunjin gives... Well, because... Hear me out. Linnea does... Basically what Goro does, but better, right? Because you know, she throws in Lunar. But with Yunjin, the one thing that Linnea doesn't do, that Yunjin does, is attack speed buff. So I think... But like, I don't know if we put Linnea here, in Yunjin's slot, if these 2 last characters would stack, if their buffs would stack. I don't know, I don't remember. I have to do a bit more theory crafting with the team building. But, I don't know, I think we have to pull Linnea. I think we have to get her
Leave
on
it
the
to
team.
me. All of it.
Oh,
Whatever
wait.
It is. What exactly is it? I didn't quite catch your request.
We know, we have to replace Yunjin because Goro's buff with having 3 Geo characters. I don't know. I'll have to go over it again. Florence, your main so you know a lot on how to play her. Yes, you do, and I do appreciate the knowledge that you shared. Don't plan for cons or sigs for what's her best F2P weapon and what type of team comp should she be in. A good F2P would be an attack or ER sword. ER depends on your build. It's on attack. You say attack because she scales off of it, or any crit rate or crit damage stat stick you have. If you get Linnea, and you get Navia, Linnea, Farina, and Bennett. Zhongli would be Duki and Linnea for the Lunar Crystallize. Ignore the last Navia team. No, I think it's a good Navia team. Blue Bolt and Sprouty. Have we met Blue Bolt before? You're from Natlin. You are a Scion of the Canopy. What did we just get? What just attacked us? What just like clung to us? Okay, I don't know. Anyways, hear me out. Noelle, Columbina, Linnea, Idlua. So more leaning into the Noelle Lunar Crystallized team then, which is not bad. That's actually a really strong team comp. But then I'd have to go like do a whole other set for Noelle again. There's so many sets that I have to get for Noelle. No, but honestly, I think that's a really good team comp. I just don't know too much about Idlua's kit and how he supports. If anything, I might switch him out for one of the others, but I'd have to really dig deeper into their kits. Oh, hey there, Noel. Hello, Paimon. Since we ran into each other, want to see my Weasel Sprouty? I've got it with me, and it's super adorable. Why did it just meow like a cat? Also, look at its eyes. Oh my gosh, look at the blue highlights on it are so... Oh my gosh. Also, hang on. This is not a Natlin animal, is it? Isn't this the one that's in the chasm? Hey, that's not how you're supposed to sound, Sprouty. I don't think the two of them here understand Ashru's tongue anyway. Ashru's tongue? We also don't speak bird. No, speaking like finches won't work here either. Miss Bazima has already returned to Sumeru to recuperate. I'm sorry, Sprouty is clearly a little confused after hanging out so much with the other animals. it can't quite find its own wavelength. I should let it rest for a while. Replace Goro. You think she's the 5-star Goro essentially, plus she heals so Farina can be in an attack skill the whole time? Well, I mean, Noelle also heals, though, is the thing. That's why people put Noelle and Farina together. But yes, having Linnea means that Farina's burst will proc a lot more often, I think. Because we'll have double heals. Or if Noelle's shield is ever down at any point, then we have Linnea as a backup. So I do agree with that, but I have to look at the trade-offs between who we switch out if we go with that team. I don't know what Claymore to use for Navi. Don't have good options for her. I don't remember what she would be good with, not gonna lie. For damage and crit rate's important if you're playing her correctly. Oh yeah, and then the 20% rule. There's been Noelle breaking the Abysmal Void. Could also do Clorand, Chevy, Fischl, and Bennett. Fischl and Bennett are both C5, and Chevy is only C2. I mean, this is still a pretty good Chevrolet, though. If you have C2 Shilonen, you can use her instead of Igloa. I have a C0 Shilonen. I pulled her sort of, not on a whim, but like begrudgingly, I guess, because I was told she'd be good for Noelle, but I don't think I was told that I had to pull multiple copies of her to be better for Noelle. So, Blue Thunder Weasel is a type of beast that can be found in the Chasm Liyue. Okay, nice. I knew it looked like kind of familiar, but like it looked too not anything here. Angie, thank you for the and the check-in. Can't hear right now. All right, sounds good. Thank you for the lurk. Hope you're doing well. Loved how much you made. Let's see. Are you an animal expert too? Why does Paimon get the sense that you're talking to us like we're already old friends? Did you run a background check? Did you run a background check on us or something? Relax, relax. We're on the same team. I work for Miss Yelan, and you're her absolute top-tier #1 guests. I don't even need to tell you how close that makes us, right? Yeah, that does make you one of us. Does it though? I don't know. Well, any friend of Yelan's is a friend of ours too. Gosh, you should have said so sooner. Paimon was getting a little nervous for a second there. Anyway, what are you doing here in the middle of nowhere with Sprouty? We're standing guard here. Or rather, I'm checking to see if my Horde Guard unit can actually work properly. Horde Guard? Since we're on the same side, I guess there's no harm in telling you. I have a supply point hidden underground, not far from here. However, the gate's been getting busted open by monsters left and right lately. So, at great personal expense, I had the WizKid mechanic over at Clink Clank Kamakake Craft Shop build me my very own guard unit. More accurately speaking, it's really more like a security system. One that's capable of identifying deployment locations with multiple functions that can be combined in various ways. Talk about good timing. The WizKid is showcasing her work at a convention soon. She sold me this set as an early test run. So, I set up a layered defense for the supply point. It's an open invitation for our honored guests, monsters, to walk straight into my trap. Now, not only can we test out different ways to protect the supply point, but we'll also gather plenty of data for the WizKid. Talk about killing 2 birds with 1 stone. You've managed to snag yourself one of Ino's creations, I see. That does sound rather interesting. Want to give it a whirl? I've already used them to fend off quite a number of monsters. It's quite the stress reliever, actually. Gosh, I'm messing my words up so much right now. Come on, give it a try. You can let off some steam, and I might be able to learn something from your approach all the same. Or at the same time. Dang it! I'm rushing. I gotta read a little slower. And also not slur my words so much. Of course, you'll be handsomely remunerated. Remunerated. Since we're all on the same team, it's only fair that I pay you twice the standard consultant rate. Is that how that works? I mean, sure. Dude, right, we're on the same team, so you can't be stingy. No, Ether, bad. Don't be greedy. You're too kind. Yeah, helping you is helping Yelan anyway, so everybody wins. Alright then, we'll show you what experience looks like in practice. Alright, ooh, we got mail. I'll read this in a second. So, remember watching someone play this event on controller. Oh gosh. No, that... I mean, I don't know too much about it, but I can already see, like, from this, that's a lot of moving around on controller. Shilonen is good for Noelle at C0, but if you have one other Geo in the team, then you need C2, whereas if you only have Geo Noelle and Shilonen, then C0 is fine because Shilonen can trigger off-field from the other two non-Geo characters. Ah, I see. So I shouldn't have her on my primarily Geo team. Didn't notice, but this is meant to be getting data for next update's weapon market thing? Canonically, at least. Wait, weapon market? Remind me, is that something from the special program that I missed, or that I've forgotten about? I always wanted to play Hyperbloom team because you have Furina, Nahida, and Kugi, but you don't have a DPS to fill in the spot. Hoping it'd be Nuvelet, but he never came home. You could do the fun thing of the AFK Hyperbloom. Because that still works with Shinobu. Nahida, Furina, and then Shinobu, and you just walk up next to people. I guess the only other thing you would need is probably a shield or a healer. And then there you go. Shilonen can be a C0 Geo only team only if she's the main on-field attacker. Can she be a good DPS? When will Yelan rerun want her? Don't want to use Xingqiu anymore. Man, the last time that Yelan ran, I wanted to get her, but someone else came along. Because before that, I had been telling myself I want to get Yelan C1. But then, like, by the time she reran, it was alongside someone or something else. I don't remember what it was. But I remember thinking, like, well, I guess I'm not getting C1 this time. Which is not how you play your Noelle teams. During the challenge, Traveler needs to set up various mechanisms and defeat opponents to ensure that the Stronghold is protected from destruction. Different upgrade options may be chosen for different mechanisms. Different options may be combined to create varied mechanism effects. Upgrade mechanisms can be refitted with other upgrade options by consuming. At any time by consuming bolts. After an enemy launches an attack, support skills can be used to help defeat them. Support skill energy recovers slowly over time. Collection mechanisms can accelerate the recharge rate. Okay. May select protocols, which I guess are just, the standard, like, you get an effect from cards. Okay. Well, can we just run through this? We can. Wait. Oh. I actually didn't think we could. Not gonna lie. Good Weasel, well done. You handsome Weasel, let's do great things together. Aw, this is cute. Good Weasel. Oh. Doesn't look like this Weasel has been praised like this before. There's a look of shyness in its eyes. Wait, can we speak to it as Lauma? You handsome Weasel, let's do great things together. He's happy. This little Weasel seems really encouraged. Its eyes are sparkling with determination. Wait, can we talk to it as Lauma? You're on controller, you're struggling with this event so much. Oh no. I'm sorry, Orchid. Not as far as you know, but good idea. Let's check. Because the fact that it, like... I don't know. Let's see. Nope. Okay, it looks like nothing. Interesting. Can Lauma speak to any animal or only Nodcry animals? I assumed it was any animal. But if it's only Nodcry, then I guess that makes sense. Of course, the real reason is they probably didn't think about making a Lauma interaction with an event animal NPC. So...
Sounds good to me.
Mobile love this event, but it was a toughie. Oof. We'll say right now, IRL, you have been in such an angry mood lately. You're playing gacha for some reason. It's so hard because you've just been doing Minecraft. It's like, oh, hi Lauma, and then you saw her level. Yeah, no, it's... I haven't really focused on building her. I kind of pulled her for the serotonin, because she's just really wholesome. I'm sure she would be a really good Dendro unit. I just have not done that. Mochi, welcome in. How are you doing? I think it's because you're being forced into Ether and talk to it. That's true. That could be, yeah. How's it going, Mochi? Good to see ya. I have not done anything. Okay, let's see. Select skill. I guess we only get these two to start out with. That's fine. Okay, here we go. Normal, slow-moving, and vulnerable opponent usually attacks in groups. Wave 2 is the Blazing Axe Minotaur. I see. There's a lot. Wait, hang on. 18... 18, 12, 16 and 4, and then 2 and 2. Pyro has an advantage. Cryo has an advantage. Okay. So this is the path they take. Energy turrets can be placed on elevated platforms. Okay. Sure. Trap mechanism can only be placed on the ground. Okay. Oh, there's a cryo. Okay. Sure. I guess it's... Use support skills. That's silly. Just combat speed? Okay. They're just gonna walk into this. Why are we facing the wrong way? There we go. Oh, it's a range. I see. It's like a 2. I guess that's... Is that 1 or... I guess that's 1, actually. Didn't pull for Llama because of a certain interaction with another streamer that liked her and find an interference connection between the two, and it triggers your memory, so you never pulled her. I see. Really angry at your parents right now. It's been so hard not saying anything. Basically, they took the other cat to the vet because she stopped eating butt when your cat was meowing in pain for 3 whole days. What was fine the 4th day? There was no reason to take him to the vet. I'm sorry, Poison. I'm sorry your cats are going through some stuff right now. And that there's, you know, it's creating stress and tension. I like that we don't actually have to think this first one through. We just click things. I think. What else are we doing? Never mind. We do have to think through some things. I think. Just... What if... Okay, no, I think that's actually fine. How do we get bolts? Also, speed up. Speed up. My goodness, they're just slow in general. I will read the things you sent in the second Jua. Yo, they're just getting pelted. Oh, they're getting a bit far, actually. Let's... Can I save this? Should I save this? I think I should save this. I'll save this, because they're, That one's a bit fine. Alright, nice. Okay, so this next wave uses, these guys, which we need cryo for. So... Cryo. And then how do we... There we go. Shockwave pulling... What's shockwave? Yeah, let's do that. Oh. I did not click through. There we go. And then this one we'll do... Let's do pulling mechanism. We only have one of these at a time? Yes. Okay. That's... Why can we not go back? Wait, but I want to go back. Did I buy it? I bought it, didn't I? Dang it. Yes, it takes bolts to change. I see, I understand now. Whoops. Jewish screen reader. Hoping the cat gets better, but the fact they did that put you in a sour mood. I'm sure it does. I understand completely, Poison. I'm sorry. Pretty sick though, so you're being respectful of the situation, but you're in such a bad mood that farm for characters has been hard. Understandable. Well, I hope things get better. Maybe I should have... Ooh, should I have waited to use that? Perhaps. Actually, no, because this makes this part easier. What is R? Alright. So, the things that Friday was saying. These monsters are such sillies, they only know how to move along fixed routes. Intel on monsters can be found by the invasion point. Don't forget to take a look. Monsters are coming, hurry, set the mechanisms. Alright, we have one more wave. Ready? Let's meet them head on. Tap support skill first time. You've got support skills, don't forget. My gosh, hang on. We need pyro on these guys. So switch to... We cannot switch. What if we... Shackling? Once every 10. Trigger every 1. Fraction reduces defense. Maybe? Sure, we'll do that. How much do we have? No, hang on. Let's not do that just yet then. Can we not place another one? We can! Aha! Okay. We'll do this. You'll be pyro. And you will also have fire intensity. Ooh, actually, hang on. Pricing explosive bullet deals damage. We'll do this one. The other one already has splash damage, so we'll just do this instead. I think this should not be cryo though. I don't know if it should be hydro though either, because oh, let me view. Okay, that sucks. Here, we're gonna change it to Geo, and that one can say hydro. That's fine. R reset your camera. Oh, okay, gotcha. Cryo was fine, is it? Okay, well. They're gonna get pelted with rocks now. Ooh. Also, we've almost got our skill. I like it just gets pulled back. Ooh, I'm going to wait and see. Wait, how many are there? Is this the last one? The last enemy? It doesn't reach? Okay, there we go. You're doing all the work now, my guy. You're doing all the work. This guy decided to take a break, I guess. I probably should have put it on this square here. It would have gotten everything passing through. Let's go. Fire intensity is best because it just makes them fire faster and also increase damage range at the same time. You can upgrade Jurg. Oh, that's right, you can do Jurg. I forgot. I will try to remember that. Oh, skills. What is this? Sure. Support skills use energy. Clever timing makes all the difference. These goofballs are no big deal. Let's just zip past them. Bonus bolts. Time to level up mechanisms. That's my part done. The rest is up to you. Thank you, Sprouty. Thank you for all the advice that I totally read during the actual round and not after the fact. Already using non-recommended skill. What is it? Was it not was it not recommended? I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. It gave me a new one, so I decided to just do that. Alright, we should place one right here. Wait, what is this? What are you? You know what? I'm ignoring it for now. We'll go with... Yeah, we'll just keep going with Pyro, I guess. This one we can do this, and then say Hydro, because I do like the Vaporize reaction. What are you? Oh, it's the collection mechanism. The Hydro and Pyro was recommended, but you took new Hydro and the Electro for some reason. Oh, I don't know. Shoulder shrug. I don't know. Gotta go. Have a great night. No, you too. Thank you so much, Poison. Hope your night gets better, and hope you have a better day and week coming up for you. Thanks for stopping and hanging out. You can pick both skills from the same row. Found that out. Oh, I thought it was 1 and 1. Gotcha. I understand. Like a bolt collector thing, but never used it, deemed as useless. Well, let's see. Maybe it'll help us because bolt preference, energy preference. We'll do bolts. Can we do another one of these? I mean, I guess. And we'll do electro because why not? Anything that gets through Vaporize is gonna get electro charged. And then possibly overloaded. Where do I find how many? Oh, here it is. Bolts. Oh, we're getting a lot of bolts. Unless that's just the normal amount. That could just be the normal amount. We'll do this for energy now. And then we'll do... We'll do electro. Again. What else can we do here? Shockwave. Ooh, pulling, actually. I do like pulling because I don't know. I like the fact that they can't leave for a little bit. Not equipped. Icy, we cannot afford. Maybe because Electro was in the affects the whole field section instead of the only affects a certain area section. Possibly. Uh-oh. Wait, what is... Did something get through? Oh, you got through. I see. Don't get through. Don't do that. I'm gonna... No, I'm not. There we go. Okay, so things are getting through. I need to remember... Okay, cool. Ooh. Melting snow. When you trigger melt upon your opponents, they will be defeated instantly if their current HP is below 20%. When you trigger overload, an explosion will occur at the target location. Vaporize multiple additional instances. You know what? Let's do melt. Let's do melt, I think. No, actually, hang on. We'll do the AoE. So I can actually set up for this. Can I move these around? I cannot... Oh, I can kind of. We're gonna ignore that, it's fine. So I went with the overload one, right? Let's place another one here. Make it pyro as well. And then... I mean, that's gonna vaporize most things that get through. I need to add one more. Thank you for the care package, Jacob, and for the hydrate and Jua. You should animate your eye to make the first tentacle from each side shrug when you trigger a button. I can't do it with these ones because these are just assets. They're just like, this is the original model. It was just an eyeball. So these are just items that were attached to it. I don't know if they can be rigged. I mean, I guess they could because they have physics, so maybe they could be. But I'd have to figure it out. I don't know. Maybe I could get in touch with the person who made the tentacles, because it's like a paid asset you can get. You did it. You made a stupid team that somehow oddly works. Somehow don't understand it. Oh, let me finish setting these up, and I'll do the rest of the care package and the hydrate. What was the team, Cobalt? What if we do this, and then we say... I can't do anything with that. Okay, you know what? Hydro again. I don't know. Or Cryo? Are we doing... We're doing overload, right? I guess it doesn't really matter for that. Maybe I shouldn't have put that there. You know what? I shouldn't have put that there. Okay, cool. We didn't use it. Yeah, good luck getting out of that. Oh, it's healing. How did it heal? Don't heal. Don't do that. Lunar crystallized Vark. Wait, that's actually so cool. What the heck? Alright, let me do my my double hydrates. We're gonna dilly-dally and co-op potentially. I don't know about today. Because I think we're already kind of running low on time. If I want to do the one of the world quests that's been sitting in my... Oh shoot. Hey. Can it's getting through. Oh no. Wait. Place that. Make it pyro. And then place that. Make it hydro. Or cryo. We'll do it cryo. Oh please, no. Okay, deployment. Okay, shoot. Retrieve. Get away. How dare it get through all of that? Varka, Columbina, Yahoda, and Albedo. Friends of Moleyvalley is a very important quest. I heard it has 2 seconds of relevant lore. Oh, you were talking about the reward. I see. I don't know what the reward is. All I know is I accidentally triggered the quest a long time ago. And so it's been sitting in my quest log for a very long time. We want to probably put... Do we even have enough bolts to do this? I think so. We'll place you here. We'll make you Electro. And then we'll place this one a little further down. So that way they get the overload in the beginning here. We could probably do this. Oh wait, hang on. No, hang on. Idea. Pulling. And cryo, I guess, is fine. What's our... Hang on. What are we fighting? Cryo Abyss Mage? Ooh, that's probably not what we want then. Oh, that's a Hydro Mage. We'll make this Geo instead. And then we'll add one more turret right here. And this one can be, I guess, Animo. I haven't used Animo yet. Let's do it. Want to do Albedo for the Hexride buff? Makes sense. Might not get it today, at least at the rate we're going. Also known as a Hex Moonsign team. Interesting. Oh, things are getting through. Q. Things are getting through and I dislike this. Oh no. Hey, yeah, those things need to stop. Geo. And pulling, that's fine. Or, ooh, mine laying. Let's try that. That needs to not be doing that. That needs to not be getting that far. There we go. Okay. No! No. Okay, good. I forgot this can turn around. Okay, you know what? We're in a good position. This is actually a really good position here. No, not accidental. This is all planned. This is all according to plan. Okay, that part's not going according to plan though. But surely this guy here doesn't think about this, right? Okay, no, hang on. What else can we do? We'll move this guy now. Retrieve him, and then place right there, pyro, and fire intensity. Oh, please. No. No. Wait. Q? That's not good. This guy. You. You're being moved. Over here. Pyro. What is this? We'll do this one instead. Please. 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 E? Nope. It's gone. It's gone. Well, that sucks. They're gone too. We tried. Okay. Yehoto wouldn't be your first choice for that team, but definitely interesting. She is there for 3 reasons. Buffs Varka due to his passive, is a healer, and Venus Shield is not as godly with the rate of Geo app. And wait. Oh, I see. And 3 has Moon Sign. Okay, interesting. She wouldn't be your first choice because she's not your first choice for any team. I don't know what she's good at. She's good at moral support. Among other things. Let's see, what are we fighting here? AoE and Pyro. Okay, we've got Pyro. I think we keep that on double Pyro. We should probably... No, let's keep that down. Actually, we'll keep that there. We're gonna move this guy to this spot. This one doesn't have any... Oh, it's got damage range. We'll do rapid fire. Or maybe... Attack power greatly increased and the fire mode is changed to a burst that fires all stock munition at once. No, I think we'll just do this for now. Hang on. This will also be fire intensity. This can be hydro. We'll do cryo actually. Cool. Massive damage. We'll do wide range, yes. And then this one will be the standby munitions. We'll try this for now. We'll see what happens. I'll let the timer run down while I read chat. Real strong healer, but only really shines in moon teams. Otherwise, she can copy elements to reapply for over 20 seconds and do party healing. Actually, a really cool 4-star. She is a really cool 4-star. I should have learned a bit more about how she works, not gonna lie. Honestly, this team is really thought out. Definitely not a conventional team, but the more you think about it, the more you can see why it works. Yeah, Cobalt's good at that, I think. Oh my gosh, these things are getting shredded. They didn't even get past the first square. He can't move. Okay, wait, how's he getting healed? There we go. Okay, let's see. He cannot move, right? They just got annihilated. What's the tiny guy doing? Oh my gosh. Let's see. What else did I miss? You try a bunch of stupid Varka teams. Burning Varka was a mistake. Do not recommend. Like using him a lot as an elemental driver in some odd teams. Burning Varka, Klee, Emily, and some healer. Varka, Jiren, Lama, and Yahoda or Bina. Should have expected Jiren, bad for forgetting him. Outside of Moon Team, loses the majority of her functions. Oh really? Like she basically needs to be in a Moon Team? Just sitting here relaxing, was checking on HSR but had nothing important to do there. Just play a bunch of Genshin, or a ton of Genshin due to Miliastra. Yeah, I guess, yeah, why Llama for burning? Okay, Pyro and Cryo. We've got both. This should be easy. She's literally a Lunar Bloom support. Really high EM when used with for vape and burning. Vape, burning, and Burgeon stuff. She works as a healer due to C1. That's right. She is a healer with C1. She looks like a healer just by default, but alas, she is not. I like this setup. I love narrow choke points and just completely throwing everything down where they cannot move past it. Plus, I think the trap underneath them pulls them in, right? I think we have to set to pull them in. Yeah, we is that it? No, it's still wider. This is the pulling mechanism. Either way, it's still working out pretty well. Nothing's gotten past like the third square yet. You know what? Sure, why not? Oh, he's getting through. He got through. Hey, you, do your job, do your job. Okay, hang on. This thing we need to set to sure, hydro. And then can we get another one of these? Electro. Rapid fire? Oh, he's gotten through. Oh, what are these? Elemental res? AoE. Sure. Oh, he's too far. Okay, you guys, it's up to you now. Higher damage. Okay, we'll try this one. Okay, yo, I like it. How did he get healed? Okay, your turn. Come on. Do it. Do it, little chicken. You got this. Get him. Get him. He's through. Okay. Okay. Well, you know what? Out of the entire wave, only one got through. 6 total. We're fine. Ooh. Reminds me to do Genshin though. When it's just for burning, it's res shred, Durin buff, and high EM. Out here proving why I always default to their opinion when no one needs theater help. And Abyss as well. True. Cobalt's a knower. Let's see, what are these? So we can do 2 on the same row. So what do we want to do? So the thumbs up ones, right, are recommended. Just like testing things, most of your stuff is your own opinion, so people 100% have more knowledge. Which I respect. I actually really respect that. Also, I don't know if you were here when I was talking about it, Cobalt. But if I were to sub out someone on my current Noelle team for Linnea, based on what we know about her so far, who should it be? Because right now it's Noelle, Farina, Yunjin, and Goro. I was thinking of subbing out. Initially, I was going to say sub out Goro because Linnea does basically what Goro does, I think, but a bit better. Plus, with moon sign stuff. But then I thought, why not just stack Goro's triple geo, not passive, but like his triple geo, I guess it's the passive, but with his skill, on top of Linnea's buffs. The only reason that I really like keeping Yunjin is because one of the big things is she increases defense by, I think, like 30%, and she increases normal attack speed. So I don't know if one should be replaced or if I should just revamp the team or just scrap it and go with Lunacrystallized Noelle. Also, I did not read that tooltip. Select the play mechanisms right here, perhaps. We'll do maybe. Can we afford that? We cannot. Okay. So we'll just do this, and then this to keep him pulled in. Oh wait, it says Geo is recommended. Why is Geo recommended here? We're not on that yet. We're not on those guys yet. We're on these guys. AoE attacks. I think this is fine. Do one more of these though. There we go. think taking Goro out is the best option because Yunjin provides normal attack buffs and you have Linnea as a healer who can help Farina stay on field with her companions and constantly Luna Crystallize. Also, Goro is kind of a healer, just very, very minuscule. But yeah, Linnea does better healing, I'm sure. So that's the thing. By default, she's a Geo 5-star from Nodcry, so it's going to turn into Luna Crystallize by fact she exists. Right, but I mean, like, so right now it's a Noelle Farina synergy, right? For Farina's ult. But then you've got 3 Geos for Goro's max utility pass. I forget exactly what the word is here. So we've got those 2 things going. That's the big reason why I'm keeping 3 Geos, but I could go with double Hydro, double Geo if I have Linnea on the team and I'm going for a Luna Crystallize. I don't have to have that 3 Geo restriction. I could do something like Noelle, Farina, Linnea, and Yelan, since Noelle will be normal attacking all the time. You know what I mean? Like some other like combination of, or not combination, some other character for a double Hydra, double Geo combination. I agree with that person. The person, you shall not be named. Man, I'm sorry, Jacob, that like we can't reply to you in chat. Okay, this is the one where we want this to be Geo now. So that's Geo. And that, this will be Fire Intensity. And you will also be Fire Intensity on Pyro. I can't afford that. We'll just do Pyro then. This should be fine. And Linnea has an off-field companion, so you can go through with Farina, Linnea, and Yunjin in that order, and then Burst Noelle constantly attack. Alternatively, you say bump off and do the double Hydra and Geo and get the Moon Sign buff. Yeah, that's like, that seems to be the move here. Why is that? Okay, no, they're fine, right? They're fine. They're fine. Okay, we're good. That scared me for a second. So like, Bina, Linnea, Farina do damage max and also make the most of the Luna Crystallize via Bina changes. Okay, so yeah, that's... I forgot, yeah, we could just do that. We don't have to have the constant Hydra application, huh? Not too sorry though, seeing as Noel doesn't end the minigame in chat. Yeah, no, we're keeping the minigame. At least nobody can stop you from saying Jacob. Nice. No one can stop you from saying it, but we can all, or well, we can. Stream Elements can say that you found one of the top numbered active male names. Should I add like the female name version as well in chat? I mean, that's basically twice the number of names that are not gonna be allowed to be said in chat. Moonsign for Bina is also kind of important, and Linnea will probably really want it. Okay, so then yeah, Linnea, Columbina, Farina, Noelle. That'd be the new team. Man, I don't want to get rid of my my Unga Bunga team though. Well, I have to see how well. I have to do the damage comparison. But okay. So yeah, we're pulling for Linnea. We're gonna be pulling for Linnea when she comes out, which means that we'll have Noelle, Farina, Columbina, Linnea. Wait. Yeah. A full team of all 5 stars. Look at that. Reduce bolts required to deploy, upgrade, and refit. Oh, that could be huge. Because I have been doing that a little bit, and there was one time I got screwed over by that. Reduce bolts required to deploy, upgrade, and refit by 15, but the rate at which support skill energy restored over time is reduced by 50. That's a huge penalty. 20%, but support skill energy can only be obtained through collection. No, we'll just go with the 10%. I don't care. Alright. Why are there Tenebris Papillus here? Or Tenebris Mimesis? High frequency? Geo? Okay, so we want high frequency here. You will be Pyro and Fire Intensity. Can I do that? Okay, now I can. This one will be Electro, and Fire Intensity. I don't have enough. See, like right there, I don't have enough. Shoot, I can't deploy anything else. Alright, you know what, this is fine. This will work. This will be fine. Yeah, send it. Moonsign for Bina is also kind of important, and Linnea will probably really want it. Yeah, you're probably right. Just because that's basically the mechanic. Oh, and it's stunned. Huge. Alright, perfect. Nice. Shoot, what is this? Ooh, what is this? Everything is frozen. Let's go. Linnea is really free to play. Think her best set is Husk. Is it? Would it be? I don't know. Because we don't know what her, like, scaling is. If her scaling is defense, like most Geos, with the exception of, like, 2, then it could be. Also, she would probably be really cool. Would probably be cool for a Geo-only team. I could see that. In fact, I'm definitely going to be doing another Geo-only team with Linnea once we get her. If we get her. I'm not going to say once we, because I don't know if I'm going to actually spend money on her. And my luck in this game is notoriously atrocious, so we'll see. Reading chat, like, what invisible message are you reading? Then you saw the cards. Oh, just remember you have to add the names in 2 places because Nightbot is the one doing the deleting instrument elements, is doing the message. Oh, wait. You're gonna have to show me, like, under the bonnet, like, what's going on with how that interaction works, Jua. Because I don't know what you did. You did some sort of sorcery last stream and made it work, and I don't exactly know how you did it. So I'd love for you to show me sometime. Chilona and Linnea, Goro, and Noelle. That's a great team right there. This is just earlier. Noelle, Columbina, Linnea, Idua as Zabai premium team without Zabai. Yes, Noelle, Jua did say that, and it is also a really good team suggestion as well. Her healing is scaled off of her defense. I don't think we know that for sure yet, though. Betafinger, she's probably defense in EM since Lunar stuff. I agree with EM because Lunar. Defense is very likely because Geo, but like I said, there's like one or two Geo characters who are not defense, which always kind of throws a bit of a wrench into things. But I do like that it's not consistent, just for the sake of things not being consistent and patterned. What are you? Pyro. You are Fire Intensity, that's fine. You can now be Fire Intensity. Or we could do Standby Munitions. No, we're doing Fire Intensity, because it's recommended. Higher target's current HP percentage, higher damage this attack deals. Once every 7 seconds. I don't know if I want to do that. Let's do this one. But let's do it on the Pyro. Oh, but this one's... You know what? Fine. We'll do that instead. Alright. We should be good now. Only plan to get us 5-star on the Nay banner. If you lose, then oh well. Streamer learns how his stream works. Nightbot thinks it's time to fill out for 1 second. I don't know why it's not timing them out. Also not questioning it. I mean, I'm glad it's not timing them out. Because I don't want people's messages to just get bonked randomly when they accidentally reply to Jacob or something. If the horse's defense think it's probably higher. Oh, you know what? You're right. Because maybe they're trying to, like, maybe the 1 or 2 characters who are not defense based wasn't, you know, was like a thing of the past. And so now they're trying to become more patterned. Hang on. My word. Holy earthquake. Okay. How about this guy? Don't worry. It's chip damage. There we go. There we go. Alright. They got it in the end. Miko, welcome in. Thank you for the alert. Hope your stream's going well. Get those dubs, alright? Yeah, you have a good stream too, Miko. Thank you, thank you. Can I get a shout out from Miko, please? Then again, Zhongli uses HP for his shield. Exactly. He's one of the ones I was thinking of that I have in mind, because I know that he's HP scaling, at least for shield. I think he's attack scaling for everything else. He's not even, I don't think he even has defense scaling for anything. I don't know what Durlord he threw out. I don't know what that is. I think it was Navi attack and Zhongli. Yes, thank you, Gobal. I knew there was one other one. I couldn't remember who it was. And Ningguang. Okay, so I was thinking Ningguang, but I was like, I figured it was like, I don't know. I was kind of leaning more towards Ningguang. I did forget Navia for a moment though, that she scales off attack. But what does Ningguang scale off attack too? Like, is it just a nothing? Like a not specified stat? Thank you for the shout out, Jua. Navi wants attack. What claymore do you use for if you lose for Unchronicled? What's the one that Gaming uses? Or you could give her Wolf's Gravestone. What do we do to this guy? High frequency. Oh, we gotta move those guys around, or just switch them, I guess. Pyro on this one, so that's fine. We can actually change this element to Pyro as well, and then change this one to, or keep it as Pyro. We can keep that one as Pyro actually. We'll probably give this one damage range. No, it wants fire intensity though. Fine, we'll just do this. Is this what we want? We can probably do this. That's a cryo one. So those aren't oh, Geo. Fine. I don't actually know what this interaction does, so let's see. Give. Alright. Well, I remember to upgrade it in the middle of the fight. I'll do that. Oh, I can set a collector here too. We'll do energy, since we're on the last one. My goodness. Oh, things are getting through. Things are getting through. Don't do that. Don't get through. Please, give. There we go. Oh, they're gonna get through. Oh, wait. No, they're not. No, they're not. Don't do it. Wait, it's actually kind of disgusting. Okay, you know what? Final approach things are gonna get overloaded. Oh, we don't have enough. Okay, that's fine. Wait, was that easy? That was easy. Nice. Let's see. Zhongli has no defense scaling, and technically his passive adds max HP scaling to all his stuff. Post Ningguang, it was all defense. Interesting. I have not seen the video, Jacob, no. If it's not mentioned, it's attack. Yes, that's correct. Hence why memories of dust exists. Verdict, Thousand Blazing Suns, Serpent Spine, Beacon of the Reed Seas, Skyward Pride, Red Horn Stone Thresher. Really? Oh, right, because it's a crit damage. Claymore. Fang of the Mountain King. I don't remember what that one is. Wolf's Gravestone is 7th on the list? Interesting. Unforged, Talking Stick, Tattle Shadow, Ultimate Overlord's Mega Magic Sword. Love that one. Earthshaker and Prototype Archaic. The weapon you have trauma with? Memories of Dust. I'm gonna have to look into. Wait, so. Oh. I see. I see. I forgot about that one, not gonna lie. About the top 7 are weapons you don't have, lovely. Oh, there's one more round. I thought that was our last round. Okay. Geo. Wait, this is a fine setup still, I think. I think the setup still works. Though we can add more stuff now, so things are gonna have a harder time getting through. They path this way, so we can put one right here. And make him Electro as well. Fire intensity. Should probably switch these two elements then. and that should be good. Let's end it. Again, have to research if you do get her. Emily's your goal. Hopefully you get her, Jacob. That's why we have numbers 8 through 12. That list weapons don't work well. Anything on that list would be good on Navia, just some are better than others. Oh, things have gotten through. How have things gotten through so quickly? Oh my word, I was not paying attention. Deployment limit reached. You know, that's fine. Freeze. Okay, you know what? No, 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 not allowed, not allowed. Oh, wait, it got pushed through? Oh, that's so rude. Oh, they're... Oh no, please, overload them. Please overload them. Please overload them. Thank you. No, the overload pushes them through. No! Okay, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. We still win. Let's go. Alright, we've got 3 more stages. Oh gosh. Maybe we won't... I don't know if we'll have enough time for the... Oh, right. I don't know if we'll have enough time for the world quest, but we'll try. They could use Favlance and Emily. Sapwood spear thingy. Oh yeah. The wooden Sumeru one, yeah. Probably your best 4-star craft option. Yes, the okay, well you probably already... I'm still getting caught up in chat. I'll probably be replying to things late, and then like I'll be like the Internet Explorer meme where it's like I'm just repeating the same information that was already said. Okay, so everything gets funneled. I mean, these guys are dumb. There's a thing right here they could go to if they just go down this way, and we wouldn't even really be able to stop them in time. Okay. Electro. This one. We already have 2 energy collectors, which is nice. Maybe we'll do a bolt collector as well. Alright, let's do it. Spearcraft from Sumeru, and an attack percent, and has a Dendro-based passive. Burning focus, which is what the Sapwood series is focused on. Except Ito, who was an odd... Oh wow, I'm really far behind on chat. It wasn't scrolled. Ito, who was an odd fusion of attack and defense, and Red Horn helped with that. He was mostly defense, but had meh attack scaling. And you Memories of Dust finally became good because Lanyan? Oh, did it? I've forgotten, like, I just knew, like, vaguely of it. I hadn't really... I don't have it, so I don't have, like... I mean, even the weapons I do have, I rarely, like, go back and try to figure out who they work well with. So, but like it just was more like periphery. Okay, how about right here, Pyro, and then this one. Surely, we can also add another Pyro, or we could add Electro. Let's do Electro. Can we? We cannot. That's fine. Even then, it's a 4-star. 4-star unit, and it's had like a rerun on the Leeway Chronicle banner, and it's never seen. I wonder how fast chat has to move for Null to give on reading every single message. Pretty fast. It would have to be at least like, you know, like how fast chats like, I don't know, like the Jonathan, or like basically any other VTuber who's got like, you know, maybe 20 or more, at least 20 or more concurrent viewers chatting. Probably that. I would get really overwhelmed at that point. I would give up reading every message at that point. If my chat just kept moving like every 2 or 3 seconds, that's when I give up. Deep freeze, overload, conductive. What if What if... I don't know. I don't know. I do like Overload. We'll go with Overload. Okay, this guy is the... Yep, Thunderhelm. So Cryo. We need this to be right here, I think. And then... Should he also... No, I think... Hang on. So that's the Thunderhelm, and then this one is... We want another Pyro one over here, don't we? Not enough. Okay. That's cool. This is fine. Let's say we're gonna be honest, the rest of the stream is gonna be this, and questioning is not really riveting gameplay for you. See you next time. Yeah, no worries, Jacob. Thanks for staying as long as you did. Thanks for hanging out. But yeah, also, and good luck on your banking competition as well. Hope that did not go where I wanted, or that did not do what I wanted to do. Alternatively, Calamity Queller or Jadewing are great spears. Night after awards, so you can sum up that night until you in DMs Wednesday. Sounds good, Jacob. Awards is Thursday. Nice, nice. Queso and Genpen are very fast chats. Yeah, I can imagine. When I've given up reading all the messages with a backlog this big, so you're stronger than... I'm stronger than you. No, I'm not stronger, I'm just more stubborn. I'm just more inclined to want to know what's going on, I guess. I don't know. Wait, is this not just the same? Wait. What on earth is it doing? Why is it taking the long route? Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna keep the same setup and see what happens. This may already be not a great... I don't know, we'll see. Right here, right now, emerge. Get random emotes from time to time, so now you can do this. Who the heck has those emotes? Oh, it's Fiamma! Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. It's something that you do this, but you can now. Wait, Jua, now do it with, replace the child eyes with my eyes. Wait, do we even need to use the skill? I think we're fine. Okay, well, this guy is gonna... Yeah, we need to wait until he gets hit by Electro. Partners, they gotta attend school tomorrow. Really don't want to go to first block. Biology and do the lab. You got this, Jacob. I believe in you. And again, good luck on the baking competition. Hi, Mochi. Do I have my Limes Wave? I do. What is this one? Oh, Zoltan. Immediately obtain 200 bolts. That might be nice. Opponents deal 100% more damage to Stronghold Endurance. If you defeat all opponents of this wave, obtain 500 at the start. I mean, that's whether I set that up correctly, so maybe not. Opponents deal 1 more damage to Stronghold Endurance. However, obtain 350 next at the start next. Honestly, I'm more fine with this. I am more fine with this one. Wait, hang on. Is this a cost down here? Thank you, Chuma. Having a laugh at some people's confusion right now in the Genshin community. Wait, what are they confused about? Also, are these costs? I'm confused why this one doesn't say 200 at the bottom. Two of those are so funny. If I select this, and it does cost 350, I'm basically getting a net 0. You know what? We're going to try it. I'm going to assume it's not a cost. We're going to have 724 after this. The ones with numbers are challenge. Oh, okay. Well, that's fair. That makes sense. So it's a reward then. Alright, nice. We'll do that. Rewards for completing challenges. That's why it says complete all the challenges to obtain. Yeah, I just wasn't sure. Like, it seemed like it was, but then I wasn't sure why the first one didn't say 200, because I assumed it was just what you get versus like a reward for a challenge, you know what I mean? Alright, what's going where? Thunderhelms are going this way. We've got Cryo, Pyro. Can we put one more? We'll put one more of these out. Or actually, we'll just move this one. And then make him this one. Alright, that's probably fine. We actually maybe add one more cryo here. Alright, easy, right? I mean, I really do have a lot of bolts, but I don't actually think, I think there's a point where you just cannot spend, you cannot buy anything else, so having an excess of bolts may not be a great idea. Alright, we'll just do this. They're not making through. They're not making it through. They made it through. Okay, no, we're fine. That's the last one. Yeah, we're fine. Okay. Same thought. Because they revealed a certain Yaimiko themed product, some thought it was going to be a power bank, and others thought certain... that was in the shadow. But product was revealed to be a Yaimiko themed electric fly swatter. Interesting. Why a fly swatter? Well, electric fly swatter, so I guess it's thematic. I guess it makes sense. Yaimiko would be the only one with merch designed to kill. No, that's wild though, Mochi. A power bank would have been cool though. Like, it's, you know, electro, power bank, that makes sense. Oh, are they coming from both sides? Now they are. What are you? You're the, yeah, you're the wilderness, okay. What is the focused attack? This one. So if we keep that electro, and then we add pyro here, damage range and focus attack to take care of these guys. These ones mostly get taken care of by these guys, I think. We're gonna add a trap up here too. I guess cryo. Wait, what was my reaction card that I chose? Was it overload? It was overload. So maybe, I don't know, it doesn't really matter. Shockwave. Explosive. Yeah. This is fine. This is an easy win. Right? Right? Yeah, it's getting shredded, right? Okay, good. Oh. It's weird they went with Kanich for the first power bank themed Genshin merch, actually. Wait, yeah, wait, that is actually weird. Like, shouldn't Kanich merch be like, I don't know, rock climbing gear? Oh, you're too far. Hang on. How about you don't go that way, please? How about you don't do that, please? Okay, no, it made it through. You know what? That's fine. Only one made it through. Oh, but it does 3 damage? This is fine. Yeah, they can't make it through. We're fine. We're chilling. Do we save the... No, let's shoot. Oh, please. Please. Nope. Okay, well, that's fine. I don't know if we can... I don't know how many traps we can add. Oh, at the top. 12. But we completed it anyways. Right. 1, 2. Niche does have an outdoor workfest merch. Really? Like officially? Like official merch? This is a strange thing for them to make merch of. Interesting pathing. We add this. We make it. Whoa, hang on, what are we fighting? Oh, it's just the lava troll. So you get pyro. And then you get electro. Can we add anything else? We cannot. Okay. We upgrade this. We cannot. This is fine. Wait. With the way they're stacked... There we go. I was gonna say, with the way they're stacked, only the left path is getting hit with pyro and the right path is getting hit with electro. But now they're getting hit with both. Oh, except they're too far now. You stop that. Alright, I see. So that probably needs to be over here. I thought they would apply it together. I guess that's not the case. I guess I have to rethink how I position those. So one will have to go here. And then... Oh, wait, hang on. Nope, it's basically the same pathing. Then your pyro. I think we're fine. Well, let's make you... Oh, they get hit with cryo first. Okay, that's fine. Intensity. Can we do in one more? No, that's fine. Okay. Just collect these. Where's the best? I guess the best place would have been right here, huh? No, I forgot we could place them on the ground. Bolts. Only $60 official merch. Image on Steam. Let me see. Let me see this. Interesting. Honestly, doesn't look too bad, not gonna lie. Got the little, like, pixel effect that he's got on his outfit. Wait, they haven't even gotten past the first thing here, have they? Nice. Collection range for collection mechanisms will expand to the entire field? Holy. Increase the collection efficiency for collection mechanisms by 50%. Increases collection efficiency for collection mechanisms by 100, but the bolts required to deploy and upgrade mechanisms are... No. I mean, is there a reason why we wouldn't choose the first one? Like, we could only have one at a time. Like, or one of each, right? One for bolts and one for energy. But it's to the entire field. So I see this as an absolute win. Just do a full fist and get rid of all but 2 collection mechanisms. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Don't need a work vest, but you do like how the Genshin theming is subtle. It's like a little nod to people who, in the know without being super blatant, keep considering buying something, but none of it's really your style. No, that's fair though. But that is a good point. Like, it is very subtle. Like, if I were to see that just out in the wild, I would probably not think it was Genshin merch, and I'm a huge Genshin player. Alright, we'll go with the first one. So we can put these collection mechanisms wherever, but I'm gonna leave this one here for now. We just need to make one more for energy. Like right here, I guess, at the beginning. Okay. This guy's going around this way. This guy's going through here. We should probably switch this one to Pyro. That's double pyro here. This one to electro then. And then, what's this guy weak to? Focused attacks. Hang on, not that one yet. Wait, what if we, hang on, what if we do this? One here, and one here. So they just get overloaded on their way through here. And then we can also put a trap here maybe to slow them down. Oh, except we shouldn't be doing both of these if we're gonna do one of these elements, huh? Do one or the other, I guess. It's fine. It'll probably be fine. I think closest to something you'd consider wearing is the Kazuha sweater set. Picture of... Let me see. Ooh, oh, that looks fancy, actually. That does look really nice. Oh, are things getting through? No, we're fine, we're fine. Just give him a quick shock. And a quick freeze. Things are getting through, things are getting through. Hang on, hang on. We'll make this one electro. Nice. Nice. These guys are... Yeah, they're... Why are they healing, though? Is that just a natural occurrence for these guys? The way these guys just get launched back. The way they're ragdoll. Oh my gosh. That's hilarious. Alright. How many more waves? We're on 4 of 6. What on earth? Okay, interesting. I think this will still work. I think this will still work. We're gonna try it. Oh, but you know what? I should probably change these up. Oh, he's making it through. What if we do, yeah, same thing. And then target analysis? Hang on, I didn't save it, did I? Or I did. Yeah, I did. Okay. Yeah, nothing's making it through this. They don't have it in your size on Amazon be too big with extra large shirt sizes. We could try one of the challenges again. Bolt required to deploy, upgrade, and refit mechanisms 50%. Nope, nope, nope. Let's just go to the straight 200, I think. Or 300? I don't know. Let's see. These guys, that's still the same. That's fine. This needs to switch to electro and target analysis. This is also going to be electro. And then we'll switch... Oh, wait, hang on. Why is that not... Okay, so that goes through there. And then I guess we'll make these Animo. Can't keep them as Pyro. We already have enough Electro. Oh, we don't have enough. Okay, that's fine. This should be fine. Please, please, please. Okay, nice. Oh, one got through. Okay, there we go. Wow, is that the target analysis at work? No idea what's happening in the game right now. I got too distracted talking about merch. Got your own jingle jingle moment. What's happening is we're winning. We're winning by a fair amount. We've only lost one integrity point or whatever. So let's see. This Hydro hits cryo, that's fine. These guys just go straight through here, that's probably fine as well. We'll switch these back to Pyro. Fire intensity and more target analysis. We are pretty loaded right now, I think. They almost all have target analysis, just we're missing this one. Okay, this should probably work. I think this will work. It's the last wave of this one. Yeah, they're getting shredded. They're just getting absolutely annihilated. Yeah, nothing's making it through these. I love this square right here, specifically. Oh, they made it through. There we go. No, you don't. Nice. Not a single thing. We've lost 1 point the entire round. Okay, now this looks like it's just an infinite play mode, right? We got all the rewards? No. Okay, so how does this last one work? Remember thinking the Shao clothing line looked cool but had overly edgy writing on it, and that edgy writing was the only reason you didn't want it? That's the valid, yeah. So, hang on. Let me read the reward conditions. I mean, we just do it for 6 waves, like we've been doing, right? Oh, but there's no suggestions. Okay. I have to actually read what these are now. Deals animo to opponents within its AoE. Deals massive pyro. It can be from anything, too, which is interesting. High frequency geo damage to opponents within its AoE, reducing their movement speed. I do like that. Thunderstrike deals electro. Freezes all opponents. I like this. I like the things that prohibit movement. It prevents them from advancing forward. In fighting games, lag blurs reality. Just lost so many games all because of lag, and you blame yourself for losing. Feel like a loser. You're not a loser. Don't worry, Spaghetti. I totally get it though. Like, I had a huge thing in a huge thing of lag back when I was doing my Valorant Premiere streams. I forget what I think I like switched my router out or something, but because I went through like a bunch of different things to try to fix it, and it was a while ago, so I forgot what the actual fix was. I think it was switching the router, but my ping was like hitting like 400, 500, 700, and like the game was unplayable for me. I think at one point it spiked to nearly 1,000. It was unplayable. I just could not, and I felt terrible, but I knew it wasn't me, but it's still a frustrating feeling, so I totally get it. But yeah, hopefully it's like a non like recurring issue for you. Honest, just the full field ones, so you could stop everyone and damage everyone at will. Exactly. So I think. Wait, what on here is full field? within an area. AoE, AoE. Oh, global skill, huh? Yeah, so you're saying you just did these two. I mean, maybe. If you do both, then it triggers superconduct, but I don't know if that's actually useful here. I'm thinking of doing this because if it reduces their movement speed, because I remember seeing them like stopped in place, I think, right? It'll be one or the other of these. I don't know. Looked up the Shao merch, looks so cool, but has Bane of all evil written on it, and that was the only thing you didn't want. If only Shao wasn't so edgy. Still bear through playing through lag and meet very competitive people who think you're just bad, or know that you have lag for the advantage. Man, that sucks. Like, for like people to be like, "Wow, you suck at this game," without checking what your ping is at. It's like, guys, I swear I can actually do things. It's just I'm being I'm being like ping diffed. Please. Uh, let's see. Yeah, I guess we'll do this one. That's fine. I'll just have to remember that I can hit things with Electro. Final battles at hand. Okay. They're coming from the left. It's just Lawa Charles. Gonna hit them with that. And this for Vaporize. Ooh, actually, hang on. Should probably put it right here. Do we have enough for anything else? No. Not for upgrades anyways. We could put one more of these down. Or I could take an early... Yeah, I think I'll take an early one of these for the bolts. Alright, we go. Well, that's not good. Oh no, that's not good at all. Oh, please tell me. Oh no. Well, there they go. Yeah, this is... Hang on. Nope, I think we've already lost. Hang on, hang on, hang on, wait. Okay. That wasn't good. That was really not good. Okay, so screw that. We're doing one Pyro and one Electro. And then, sure, we'll throw in the Hydro one here as well. Oh, you know what? Let's still put that here, I think. There. Surely. There we go. This little guy got through. Hey, can you get that guy real quick? Turn around. There you go. Nice. Okay. Looked it up. The Shao merch looks so cool. Oh wait, looking at it, it's kind of funny. It says that because it's the Chinese merch that wasn't released in America, so the English text is likely there just for people who think wearing foreign language text is cool. Oh, I see. Oh, that does look really cool though. La Pena, welcome in, my guy. How have you been? You've done it? What have you done? Do share with the class. Okay, they're on this side now, and it's the cryo ones, so... Electro... Pyro. Oh, this one. And then what are the options for this? Geo. Nah, that's fine. We're fine with this, I think. I think we're fine with that. Reach new plateaus. Power has increased in the Steel Cathedral. Yo, nice. What's your PB now? Uh-oh. Wait, hang on. Maybe we should throw another guy on here. There we go. Okay. Oh boy, they're getting through. They're getting through. Please turn around. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Last week you were able to bench 2 plates, 225, and you did it again today even more times. Ascending, yo, let's go. He's getting those gains. Glad to hear, Labena. Hope you have a good stream. It's been pretty good. It's been chill. We're just getting through this. If we have an, I don't know, we need to do 6 rounds of this in order to consider the event done, and then we'll see if we have enough time to do the event, or not the event, the world quest after. It may get pushed back because I've been a bit chatty today, I guess, as usual. Collection mechanism on the field. Provides 25. Ooh, let's go with energy charts and trap mechanisms. We'll go with this one. I use those more than the collection ones. Understand what it means to be a Yappuccino. Yes. We got a game sometime soon, Lapena, whenever you're free. Friends of Moleyvalley would take like 20, 30. Oh, okay. Well then, yeah. We'll probably have time then. Maybe 45 with a bit of chatting. This one we need pyro for, right? Yes. So that's fine. We could even set this one to Geo, maybe? No, I'm gonna hold off on that. We'll keep that as is, I think. But we will increase this to fire intensity. And this one to 3 seconds, but 3 max missions, greatly increased. Fire motion to a burst that fires all munitions. Let's try that. Wait, why are there... Oh, right here. I didn't even see this in the middle. Okay, so we need to change this one to Electro. That goes that way and that way. Okay, it's gonna hit a spot here where nothing's happening. Can we just move this guy over? Oh, that's gonna be expensive to replace it, so we'll just leave it and hope for the best. Fire intensity. Alright. This should be fine. Actually, wait, which way does this guy go? Right here? Hydro. Easy. Done. Send it. Has something saw you PVT and the others getting Steam, but you're down? Nice, nice. Yeah, no worries. I know you're a busy man with places in the world to be. Like Fiji and... Oh, did they get through already? Oh, shoot. That's not good. That's actually not good. Hang on. That's not good. Well... Whoops. Oh, please. Wow, things are just getting through here. Okay, if I set this to cryo, they still get through. That's fine. We're losing a bit of health here. We just need to survive 6 waves. 3 more. Nice. Easy. Let's set an energy collector now. Not there, actually. This is going to be... Yeah, I guess we'll put it right here. Alright. This might be fine. Let's switch this to cryo. And we'll switch this to fire. Yeah, fire intensity. And target analysis. Same with this guy. These are going to be a bit of problem as well. Okay, we have nothing left. We can put another collector here. Let's do that for collecting bolts. And maybe we can upgrade this guy midway. Alright. Not spoiling anything. If you do want to get back to H-Star, something kind of big might be coming in a month or so. Ooh. Oh, do that. I've actually been thinking about planning a stream day for it. And honestly, I think now is a good time since there isn't a whole lot coming out just yet before the next Genshin patch. So I'm not gonna promise anything, but I may do it as soon as next stream. But it's kind of, you know, short notice. I'm still trying to figure things out. But thank you for the heads up. I will try to keep that in mind with my notoriously stellar memory. He just walked right through. All right. Max HP is increased by 20%. No, and sure, I guess. Why not? Something like that. If he does get back in, probably wouldn't see the big thing because he's still stuck in Bellabog. That is true. I am indeed still stuck in Bellabog. So I'd like to make sure if it's a leak or not. Alright. Wild Hunt, Thunderhelm, Stonehide. We need Geo over here then. Shockwave. Juice mines that explode when opponents enter the trap. We'll do this one. And then 15%. Also this one. That should be fine for that. This guy, these need to be pyro. Right, because he goes... Oh, well, I guess this one needs to be pyro. This guy's fine. Actually, this should change to electro then. What else can we upgrade? This to fire intensity. And then this to target analysis. This guy should probably also have a bit of... Yeah, let's do that. And... this one. Alright, we'll see how this goes. All HR thing is going to be leaked because we just got the current update, so nothing future has been announced yet. I see. Freeze and Q. Put this guy here. That's electro, so that should be pyro. Where's range? Oh, it just went out of range. Oh, but they're dead anyways. We're fine. And suppressing fire. Everything's just getting annihilated. We just need one more round. He can't even move. We just need one more round. Okay. One more good round. Thunderhelm. Honestly, this guy should go back to Pyro, I think. Or not be there, but I think we'll just put him back to Pyro. Or these guys. One of these will be Electro. And then this guy's going this way. So maybe... He's what, Blue Path? Blue Path is going this way. You know what? I think it's fine. I think this will be fine. Let's, you need an upgrade though. We'll do target analysis as well. Okay. I think we're good. Engage. As a famous skeleton once said, survive this and I'll show you my final attack. Why does that... Wait. As a famous skeleton once said, survive this and I'll show you my final attack. I'm drawing a blank. But that does remind me of a huge aura moment that I just saw today. Freeze and zap. So I was watching the new Minecraft Manhunt video that Dream put out, I think yesterday, and he had a bow trained on someone who was under the water. It's like, come up for air and you die. I was like, that's straight bars. Okay, we did 6. So we can leave now, right? Yeah, we can just leave now, right? Special attack, not final attack. Does that help? Survive this and I'll show you my special attack. See, I was watching Hell's Paradise the other day with my friend, and now like that's the only thing I can think of. It's just like, I don't know, it feels like the kind of vibe that they would give there, but I don't think that there are any skeletons in that show that have said that. So I don't no, I don't know. It sounds, oh, I haven't played Undertale. So that's why it didn't sound familiar. We can just leave now though, right? We don't have to keep doing this since we did 6 waves. It doesn't tell me where I can, like... You can leave? Perfect. We did it. We completed it. We got all the rewards. Select stage so I can grab these real quick. Alright. Quest time. I can finally get this quest off of my quest log. It looks, you know, kind of cute, kind of interesting, but like, I was a little annoyed that I teleported and it triggered it immediately. That's all. But I can finally get it off my quest log. Okay, so that's not where I remember being. I think I went to this teleport waypoint that triggered it. Alright, and Jua sent the dialogue that was triggered last time I was here. Okay, yeah, so it was like I triggered it by going to this waypoint and then walking like in this direction, and then I got pulled into this little cutscene where someone is charging into Moleyvalley just like that. Do you need me to prep a funeral for you too? Come on over here, quick. Papa says, huh? Someone calling us over? I'm not sure what's going on, but you approach the little... Oh, you're not sure what's going on, but you approach the little girl. Watch out for those weasel thieves. They've been hanging out in Moleyvalley for a while now. If they get you, you'll become a person with no shadow too. And Paimon's just like confused. Weasel thieves? Where? Also, what do you mean person with no shadow? Whoa, what's up with that machine? Are the weasel thieves using it to attack us? No, those were raised by humans. Might even be smarter than humans too. That's how they chased us. That's how they chased all the big guys away. So we were like over here. These machines, which are these? They are interactable, or they were anyways. I don't know if they still are. Now, and the big guys have tried and failed to do this before, you just have to remove the energy core and you're golden. They never actually done it though. So can't be that easy. We can stop the weasel thieves by grabbing the energy core, right? Come on, no, why don't we give it a go? So I guess I already did that part. Okay. Yeah, okay, so the rest is just like us going through it looks like. So Alright, there we go. So we're just... This is just the continuation of what I had started doing. Which is ow, 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 ow. No, wait, can I just shield? Yeah, please don't do that. That hurts. You stop that. Okay, so... Oop, give. The heck? Wait, why did... Oh, it's the plants here. No, no, no. You stop that. Oh, hey, a chest. I don't actually... Oh, does this just... No. Hang on. If I go over here, can I... You stop that. Okay.
I must
Shield.
leave no stone unturned.
No, go back, go back, go back. Send it back, send it back. Where's this next one go? No, please, please. You... Nope, not that one, not that one, not that one, not that one.
Someone needs assistance. Steady as stone.
Wait, can I just use this one? Just send it over there, please. And this one can go right... Oh my gosh, please. Right there. Why is there still... Why is there always still one more? Stop hitting me! Okay. Right here. Right now. Emerge. Now that's everything, right?
I'll catch up.
Okay, it cannot shoot through this, right? We're safe? Okay, we're safe. Okay. Bugs Bunny face, no. I have a giant wall of text that I did off screen. Oh, Joy. Thank you, Joe. No, 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 please. Okay, hang on. I need to not keep taking damage, please. Okay, so I'm a little confused. Remove the energy core. What was the point in setting all these things here? Oh, there is one more missing. Hang on. Did I see it? Is it down here? Ow. Okay, so... I'm just gonna pull this one. Ow. No, how do I get it around here? Do I even need to get it around here?
Leave it all to me.
I don't understand.
I'll catch
Also,
up.
how do I... There we go. That's... No. No. I just want to
Someone
be a
needs
little
assistance.
kuhenki. I want to grab these things and put it right... Okay. Well, sure. Let's try this again. Stop. Please. There. This is what I wanted. There. That's what I wanted to do. Now, we're still missing one. Oh, just run up to the turret? Wait, so what are all these energy cores here for? Why are there so many of these little cores? Man, okay, well... Yoink. What the heck are all this? The walls are just there to help you get close? You don't need to activate them all? Oh, it activated... I don't know, man. Okay, well... You know, Paimon just noticed that all the weasel thieves fled toward that little hill over there. Yeah, and something the big guys who trained the weasel thieves brought over. The weasel thief big boss used it to beat the big guys up. Something rolling and crawling. A difficult scene to imagine. If only I'd been there at the time. Wait, would you have wanted to help? No, you just wanted to watch the mess unfold. Anyway, let's go to that hill and investigate. Keep your eyes open for a weasel thief ambush and all. Paimon would rather not roll or crawl. Wait, is this the Iron Giant? From the hit movie, The Iron Giant? Oh my goodness.
Someone needs assistance. Lean
Okay,
on to
real
me.
quick. I need a little more maneuverability here. Yeah, that's fine.
The wind rises. Quit following me.
Hazardous device. Fire a special bipolar product projectiles from its core. Since these are bipolar objects, when in an empowered state, characters can attract them and turn defense into attack by throwing them back at the core. Sure. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Yo, let's go. Oh, same one.
Someone needs assistance.
Oh, wait. Oh, we're immune. Or we're not immune. We're shielded in here. Alright, one more. Ow, 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 ow. That's damage. That's damage. That is
Lean on
damage.
to me.
There we go. And yoink. Alright, time to surrender. Huh? Seriously? They all ran? And in different directions, too. No, Ani, each of us gets one. Don't let him get away this time. Okay, but where? Aha, wait, is that one? No, that's just a squirrel. Where's the... Oh, you little... I see you, you little weasel. Hmm? No, get back here. Ah. I just need a moment to get ready, then I'll catch him for sure. It's the end of the line for you now. Huh. This is my first time seeing the Weasel Thief Big Boss up close. Oh, yeah. You gotta call him Big Boss too, Paimon. What? Fat chance Paimon's gonna call some Weasel Thief Big Boss. You're right. Bad kids can't be bosses, can they? And no one's going to attend their funerals either, even if they hold them. Whoa, that's a bit dark there, Ani. What are we talking about? We're not sending them to sleep with the fishies. This is just a game, right? This is just a game. Oh, right. I heard Helga say that there are strange people who eat strange meat, such as meat from weasel thieves, and there are those who like to collect specimens. Whether eating them or collecting them, there won't be any need for a funeral afterward. My gosh, what the heck? Here's a summary. You're kicking the evil weasel thieves out because the attacks are preventing them from holding the funeral for Grandpa Moley, a mole. Grandpa Moley's family is also having some trouble from that. Your reward for this daring job will be a sugar sculpture that Ani bought earlier. Whoa, Ani, are you seriously saying all that scary stuff with a straight face? This one looks terrified. No. Poor little guys. Wait, you can't just... No, I'm actually... Wait, are we the bad guys here? Is Ani a bad guy? Stop, don't you dare run. Huh? It doesn't seem to be running, but waiting for us? Well, let's go see what's up. You're up to 45.3k points. Nice. Blocked. Maybe we'll find a way through if we break these rocks.
Someone needs assistance.
Really? Okay. You want me to use the Nod Cry mechanics, even though we have one of the strongest Claymore users right here. Sure. Sure, why not? No, shall we go and take a look? Who knows what's inside, though? Hopefully... not a something. It's a trap. Oh, not a trap. Don't dare lead us into a trap. I mean, hopefully not. Oh. Treasure. And little heart plants. Oh look, it's the whole holy moly. It's the whole Moley family. Grandpa, Papa, Mama, Lil Moley, oh, Lil Moley, Lil Moley, and all the rest. Oh, so they're sniffer moles. Wait, how'd you set them apart? They all look the same to Paimon. By their personalities, of course. You'll understand if you get to know them. But they all have the same bad habit of begging for stuff from humans. Poor critters. If we went extinct, what would happen to them? Thank you for the app, Bark. Humans go extinct? While sniffer moles survive? How could that happen? Big Sis Linnea says that animals go extinct for all sorts of reasons. That means humans can go extinct too. How'd you not know that, littlest Miss Paimon? Littlest Miss Paimon. Also, Linnea mentioned. Let's go. I'd like to think I'll outlast the sniffer moles at least. They say that insects predate humans. But that doesn't really answer Ani's question, does it? Come to think of it, humans really are in a scary spot with all these threats out there. Anyway, back on topic. What are we going to do about these weasel thieves now that we've found our moles? If no one's got a better idea, let's just hand them over to the flagship. We are not eating the weasels. We're not doing that, Ani. Treasure. Or is it a bribe in this situation? Whatever. Since they're giving it to us, we might as well take it. Well, they seem sorry at least. Let's let them off the hook this time, though. But not because they gave us treasure, of course. Good, because we're not eating them. My goodness, Ani. Great, everyone's still here and no one's turned into a shadowless mole. I mean, thank goodness. Look at them. Oh, they're so cute. They just sink into the ground. Why are they going away? Should we follow and take a look? Looks like something's hidden here. Let's investigate. Oh. Ooh. And that's the 2 seconds of Linnea lore from Luna 1. Nice. There's also Aino and Inepa's about Linnea. Right, but have they always had that? Or is it a new addition? They say that insects predate humans, and they'll probably still be around when we're gone. Wait, so humans are gonna lose to insects? Ugh, Paimon's kind of peeved by that. Now wait. Is this the same? This is the same quest, not a new one, right? Looks like the same one. Also, hi guys. Same quest? Alright. I know had it since Luna 1, not sure about Inefa, since you got her with Bina. I mean, if Aino had it since Luna 1, Inefa probably did as well. I think it was hiding something like this. Guess that's a weasel thing for you. Oh, it's another Konkakebo. We can buy something now. Wait, what can we buy? I forgot what we can buy with them. The little care package things, right? Hang on, is that the whole world quest? No, there's still more. Oh, talk to Ani. Linnea about Inefa. Stupid clicker. Man, if she says that, I don't think she's gonna be mean towards Inefa. I think she's gonna be more like hesitant. Like, she doesn't like robotic things, but I don't think that she'd be, you know, spiteful towards them. I feel like she'd be nervous about them. You need 4 bolts. I think we have 4 bolts. I'm guessing the Weasel Thief big bosses are trying to copy the big guys and make the Moley family their flunkies. But just like how those big guys failed, they probably didn't get their way either. Those weasels have messed up Moleyvalley, and now the Moley family are all hiding in a hole somewhere. It's probably best not to expect too much from moles. they relied on humans for that as well. Yeah, they're just sniffer moles. And it's not like the weasel thieves don't already have super dangerous weapons. Come to think of it, it's crazy they even have those. Moleyvalley once again belongs to Grandpa Moley and his family. As we agreed, here's your Mora. Thanks for the help. Oh yeah, might as well give you this as well. Helga said fiction mustn't find its way into her booklet, or it'll start getting hard to tell truth from falsehood. I'm not sure it matters. Even false things contain some truth, don't they? Anyway, I'll see you around, no, littlest Miss Paimon. I'll come find you again if the Weasel Thief Big Boss is trying anything funny. Looks like our reputations are growing, no? Paimon really hopes those weasels don't try anything funny again. You take care, Ani. I will. Safe travels, you two. And that's the world quest, and we got Ani's notes. Oh, she's still here. Written on pages printed with a conch pattern. Seems the story set in Moleyvalley and starring Sniffer Moles was written by Ani. Elements of the true story are claimed to be true, but which would they be? Oh my goodness. She wrote fanfiction. Interesting. Man, if only I could read fast. Lawyer, welcome in. Thank you for the check-in. How are you doing today? She'll probably be hesitant but commending for taking care of Aino. Hopefully. Hopefully she grows to maybe not fully like robotic things, but at least accept them. Talk to Ani? Yes, let's talk to Ani. Oh, right. Still gotta hold that funeral. I wonder if I should invite the others from the conch gang. About the Sniffer Moles. I'd guess they started picking up human habits from living alongside us for so long. Weasel thieves do this too. And so do the Saurians in Atlan, or so I'm told. I'm not sure if it's a good thing or a bad thing, though. Oh, nope. Tell me about the conch gang. Oh, would you like to join too? If you do, Yerva's the guy to ask. He'll be at Speranza, though. If there's gonna be a vote, Helga's not around right now. But that's fine. I'm sure Yerva will find a way. Alright, I see another world quest there that I will let sit for a little bit. Let's go see what we can buy with these bolts. It's over here. Finally have nothing to do today. How about you? Nice. We're nearing the end of our backlog. We just finished a quest that's been on my quest log for a long time, so
I'll catch up.
that's nice to get that done. Also, peek at your precious items section. Sure. Here's the entirety of my... Oh, we've got 5. We have 5 bolts. We could have bought something a while ago, apparently. Oh, was that what you wanted to check, Jua? Alright. I'm missing 3. Okay, because we can get 2 things. One is the Anefa package, and one's the Aino package, right? Workshops. Trove. Shoot. I need to be... That's right. Yep. Or we just need them on the team, yeah?
Warm up.
I guess we'll find out. Yep, okay. Aino's toolbox and Inefa's toolbox. Instead of tools, it contains a mysterious accessory. An accessory? I've forgotten it said that. Warm up. Alright, so we'll get Inefa's first, because we use her more, and I have no clue what the accessories are. It says very special item. Is it just a cosmetic? Is it like Columbina's eye mask? Or like Varka's, his Claymore skin? Just cosmetic? Alright, cool, let's see. So now we're missing 3 for Aino's. Let's see what this is.
Upgrade complete. My cuteness is now increased. Anefa at your service.
Wait, that's cute. Wait, but what does it do? Wait, but what did it do? Wait. Oh, and we get to keep it. A toolbox that once held Anefa's accessory, an accessory that has since been taken. It's an empty toolbox. Wait, that's so cool. I like that. Uh, you have friendship level 6 with both Aino and Inefa? Inefa has a hat now? I don't know what her friendship level is. It is 3. So, no hat? Or is that thing on top of the hat? I don't know if that's always been there or not. I don't know if... Is it friendship level locked? Check Aino as well. Friendship level 7. And I barely use her. She's level 50 at the bottom of the roster. I barely have her on the team. I have Inefa on the team like way more than Aino, and I rarely use Inefa anymore. Except for like when I have the Flint's team.
Cleanup sequence in progress. Based on data from past incidents,
The cosmetic change is
please avoid
extraordinarily
dropping small
small.
items
So
such as
is it really just that
flora,
little like thing on
screws,
top of the...
gears,
like the two
minerals,
little...
toys, gummies, snacks,
Inefa, please.
hairbands, socks, and slippers. Installation chamber deployed.
Is it those two little like pieces of metal? Is that the hat? Because I just honestly do not remember. That's the new hat? Okay. So one missing screw from Inefa not being at level 6. Ah, I see. Okay, well, it is extraordinarily small, but it is cute. I do like her little line about it.
Accelerating.
Alright, oh shoot, we hit an ad as well. Dang it. What level is the hangout point? Let's check, since we've got the ad going. The meeting point is level 3. So there's a bolt here as well. So we just need to do exploration. We have the sigils, we just need to explore a little more, which I can do off stream. That makes 2. Okay, so Inefa friendship level, this upgrade level, last one from a quest, probably. Third one's probably in the chest Nifa 2 area. Oh, that's also actually very likely, because I think that... Okay. Oh yeah, can you send me a screenshot? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have not gotten that chest. I mean, we can check right now. We can see if it's there. Unless it's, Oh, you know what? That's gonna be higher up, isn't it? Yeah, that's not here on the ground floor. That's higher up. It's a precious chest. Let me see what you sent. Or wait, that looks ground level. Is that not ground level here? Oh, someone's talking. I'm gonna walk away from that. No, it's not ground level, is it? That is higher up? Okay, not a bad thing though. Means you've got a choice of exploration to do. True. True. Although I don't typically do exploration streams, it'd probably just be an off-stream grind type of thing, which is fine. It just means that if I accidentally trigger something, then that sucks.
Accelerating.
Yeah, but I'll look for it. I'll get it sometime. Maybe I will do it on stream. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Hi, Sakura. Thank you for the lurk. Huh? Just use the yellow line. Can I get a shout out for Sakura, please? Hope you're doing well, my friend. Thank you for the lurk. This one here. Thank you, Jua. Okay. Aha! Krumkake bolt. That's all that was in there. Why was that all that was in there? What were they doing with the Krumkake bolt? And there it is. Alright, so now we know where the other two are. Alrighty. Well, I'd say this was a pretty successful stream. This was good. This was fun. Music here is peak as heck, not gonna lie. It is pretty good, isn't it? I do like the music. I love all of Genshin's music, to be fair. But yeah, that's gonna do it for now, I think. Because everything else will probably take a little while, huh? Reminds you of Bellabog. I can kind of see it. Which that's actually a really good segue into what I was about to say. What I was about to say was if I do a Star Rail stream, I don't know. I don't want to rush it, so I'll probably give it at least a week so that I can prep and, you know, kind of. I don't know. I need to do a little bit of research, I think, probably, or at least a little bit of prep and talk to like Jua and Cobalt and some people on how to actually play. I don't know. Logistics and stuff, that's all. But because there's like a lot of stuff going on right now, I kind of want to at least take advantage of that. Even if I don't get back into the story fully, I do want to at least be able to have some form of diving board, I guess. Bellabog is peak of the peak for Star Rail. Love Bellabog. Well, it's a good thing that's where I'm still at. Definitely where you choose to live if you had a choice. Really? See, from what I've seen of Bellabog, I would not choose to live there for like one reason. That being like how it just seems very like, I don't know, what's the word? Very Nod Cry. Like, I love Nod Cry, but I mean like the Nasha Town portion of Nod Cry. It looks, and to be fair, like we haven't really met criminals like in droves. Like Nod Cry is supposedly full of criminals, no law, like it's very like a lawless land, which is what I would not want to deal with if I were living somewhere. But to be fair, Nasha Town has not really been full of that. From what we've seen, people here are usually pretty tame and nice. And I think maybe it's a mutual thing, like everyone's trying to get along for each other's and their own sake. You know? I don't know. Bellabog's a bit too frozen. You go with Zhanzhou Luofu. You look at Zhanzhou Luofu and would be your second choice. Well, I don't think I've even heard that name, so I don't know. I don't know how long I would stick with Star Rail if I were to try to pick it back up again, but if we do a Star Rail stream, I'd say at least a week from today, maybe a little bit longer. I don't know. I don't know. Most of my stuff is planned around Genshin, so it'll kind of be beholden to whatever the Genshin schedule is like. Penacony's a no-go. You'll visit but not live. From what I've heard of Penacony, I think that's probably fair. Zhanzhou Luofu is so new. It was released in version 1.0. It's very old. I don't think I've heard that name at all. Somehow. I don't know. Alright, let me put my team back together real quick, and then we'll go ahead and end and find someone to raid. I see someone who's still alive, I think. So we're gonna say hi to them. And Amphorius, you'd live there, but if you had to. I don't know about the new place. Amphorius, I saw the special program where like they had like, I don't know how often they do live action stuff for their special programs, but Amphorius was like recreated with like actual human actors, and it was interesting. I liked the vibe, but it also had a bit of like a sinister undertone, like some sort of conspiracy, and I don't think I like that in terms of like places to live, you know? So maybe I would not choose. I'd probably visit Amphorius, but not live there. Basically ancient Greece. Yeah, ancient Greece with like holograms is what I saw from the special program. Honestly, of all the holy places you've seen, the best place to live seems like Fontaine. I mean, aside from like the threat of like, if we're talking about post Archon Quest, then sure. Pre Archon Quest, where you know there's the constant threat of a flood and you know crime, you know, maybe not so much. To me, I think Liyue or Mondstadt would be the more ideal places to live. Mondstadt 100%. See, I agree. It's very what's the word? Idyllic. Like, it's very peaceful, very like not a whole lot going on. Liyue is kind of the same, though I guess treasure hoarders are kind of nearby, that might put a damper on things, but honestly, I think it's mostly fine. Leo is a
Whenever
day
you
away.
need
That's
me,
true, yeah.
I'll be there.
Alright. Today was good. Today was a good stream. I need to do this real quick after I end. I'm just gonna condense resin. Probably spend it. I think I can. Yeah, I've got 174. I can just condense resin and be done with it. So nice. Alright. Monset actually has its god protecting it. True. Though, no, I guess, yeah, you're right. There's an achievement as well, apparently. Uh, Afterman. What kind of world will we leave behind? Oh, After Man. Oh, from the Friends of Moleyvalley. Interesting. Isekai plan. Live in Liyue. When Zhongli dies, move to Mondstadt immediately, keep tabs on the news, and wait for Ether to save Fontaine, then head there and thrive. I love that plan. Alright, let's see. No ancient god threats. Oh yeah, I guess there is like ancient god remnants in and around Liyue, so I guess that's maybe an issue. But honestly, not as huge of an issue as I think a lot of people would in Liyue would think, right? Surely. Let's see. Let's get the raid message ready. I'm still trying to think of like other raid messages. Like this is just the word raid with eyeballs, which is kind of, you know, on brand, but I do want to try to come up with a new one, I think, at some point. Technically, Sumeru is the safest region, even if Traveler was there. Fontaine has Neuvillette there. Also true. Neuvillette's, yeah. Just don't make him sad. And then you don't have to worry about another flood. The conflict is very contained. That's true, yeah. Like, again, post our conquest, right? Where we don't have to deal with the academia imprisoning us for any reason. Start saying I Genshin this impact. Silly. Alright. We're gonna see Ligley's live. Let's see if we can raid Ligley. We can indeed. Alright, let's go say hi to Ligley. She's doing Hoyo Daily still, I think, right? Yes. So she's doing Zenless right now. Alright. Let's go say hi to Ligley and her community. Thank you, Niche. Thanks, Spark. Thanks, Jua, Cobalt. Thanks, everyone, for being here. Appreciate you all. Have good and food one. You too, Niche. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out. I will see you guys in a few days, hopefully. Unless I take a break. I may be taking a break because things have just been kind of, you know, busy and stressful and stuff lately. But if I do, I or Jua will make an announcement ahead of time. But barring that, I will see you guys in a few days. A bit sick of Indian food because your family is Indian and that's all I ever want to eat, so you'd suffer in Sumeru? That's fair. What, you were the heck out of Tia's trip? Fair. Alright, but yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Have a great rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you are. And thanks again for hanging out, everyone. I appreciate you all. Thanks for always making things really fun here in stream. Thank you, Mochi. Appreciate you. Appreciate you all. Take care, everyone. Bye.